And what's good, everybody? Welcome back here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. First NBA stream in a while indeed, as we're going to go NBA here, preseason, battle for LA, right before the start of season. Clippers versus Lakers going down for this one at the Staples Center. I think tip-off's going to be in about 10 minutes from now, but welcome guys out onto the chat once again here. We got Timo, Nag, Omar, Gonzaga fan. What's good, guys, for dropping on by. Dave Davis, welcome in here, man. Day's going much better today. Things are starting to be much better. Harry and Behind the Arc fan, welcome guys onto the channel. Really appreciate you guys are awesome. Thanks so much. Everybody reached out to me. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible here. Mod Squad's back in indeed. Bradley and Vaughn, welcome back here, guys. Chicago Bulls, what is good here for stopping on by. Ryan here, welcome back onto the stream. So, both of these teams actually played against each other already in the preseason. Lakers won the first game 87-81. Montrezl Harrell had a double-double for his new team now, playing for the Lakers, as he went in the off-season from the Clippers to the Lakers. He had 13 and 12 in the first game, and the leading scorer happened to be second-year player Talen Horton-Tucker for LA for the Lakers, who dropped down 19 and then 18 by Kyle Kuzma as well for the Clippers. Basically, it's the preseason, so you play as many players as you can possibly get right into the game here, and the leading scorer for the first game was Paul George. He had 10, making 4 shots from the floor. So here we go for the second game in a little bit, so I'll be covering play-by-play. Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. It's got Clippers, as yep, they Lakers won the first one, but looking like he's going Clippers for this one. Jose, what's good here, bud, for stopping on by? Almost there, man. Almost there as far as the season. Am I going to do a power ranking for the NBA? Probably not, because I have, like, a lot going on this week as far as things, or so. I don't even know, like, my schedule coming up, because I just know I got, like, so much to do or so really coming up lately. Thomas, what's good here, man, for stopping on by? Do I think Jalen Hurts should be starting quarterback? Yes. Yeah, Carson Wentz, it just hasn't been the season as far as his development, and, that was a huge shock to me today. Jalen Hurts comes in, completes 17 passes, and they get the victory over the Saints. Donovan McCrabb, welcome in, man. He's predicting top scorer. Dennis Schroeder here is going to have 27. Second game of the preseason today. So a couple big things, of course. Dennis Schroeder, big acquisition for the Lakers as they just stocked up once again in the offseason. No rookies in this team as they're going full vets once again, getting 2 6-man of the year candidates in the offseason. The 6-man of the year, Montrezl Harrell, they picked up from the Clippers, and also got Dennis Schroeder over from the Thunder as well. Also picked up Marc Gasol from the Raptors and Wesley Matthews from the Bucks as well. So as far as the Clippers offseason, they lost Montrezl Harrell, also lost Landry Shamet to the Brooklyn Nets. But they got 2 new faces for this team this season. Serge Ibaka coming in from the Toronto Raptors. Great addition there. Would have been in the 6-man running. Then Luke Kennard as well, they got from the Pistons, as he was averaging just under 16 per game last season. Yes, I saw what happened to Keontae Davis yesterday. Just so sad. Florida against Florida State, they had to stop the game, and I'm shocked that they actually continued that game. And man, it's just sending my prayers out to Keontae Davis, best player in the Florida Gators, and he went to the hospital. He was listed in critical condition, but stable condition, so that was a good sign, though, and hopefully he makes a speedy and full recovery, and hopefully we'll be able to see him on the court sometime really soon. Yeah, that happened a couple hours ago. So Louisville against NC State, man, 2020 at its worst, got postponed. So another Cardinals game getting postponed due to contract tracing, quarantining in the Louisville program. Oof, ouch. So yeah, no more doubleheader once again on Wednesday night. It looks like just like one game, probably. Couple preseason games finished up today. Atlanta Hawks over the Orlando Magic, 116-107. Trae Young at 21, same as Markelle Fultz for the Magic. Brooklyn Nets just finished up against the Washington Wizards. Kyrie finished with 18. Brooklyn Nets won at 119-114. And KD with his first appearance for Brooklyn in the preseason for KD, 15 points. And he played 24 minutes, went 5 for 12 from the floor shooting. And we'll keep you guys posted, of course, throughout Sunday Night Football tonight as well. Still scoreless Buffalo against the Steelers right now with about 10.5 left to go in the first quarter. So we'll keep you guys posted. Box score throughout the night. Scores throughout NBA preseason, NFL, college basketball. Got a couple of games going on as well here, folks. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub here. We're about 5-6 minutes away from tip-off here, so I'll be calling this one Clippers versus Lakers. We got a pretty cool graphic for you guys. If you weren't into my earlier stream today, when I head over to timeouts, we got a pretty cool new graphic that I uploaded today here when we go to timeouts. Yeah, now Bradley's going to have to wait another week to watch Louisville play. Honestly, I don't think it should affect their top 25 standing, though. I think they should remain into the top 25 for tomorrow. They should be still in there. What's good, Esteban? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, Dayton with a big win over Mississippi State, double overtime yesterday. So that's a Power 5 win for them. Another squeaker there. This year there's just been so many close games this season. There's been major conference teams losing the mid-majors all over the map. It's happened yesterday. Miami lost to Florida Gulf Coast. And then today, it almost happened again. 2 separate games, and both of these teams are ranked. Ohio State beat Cleveland State 67-61. Yeah, Ohio State's got UNC in a week. Less than a week, actually, next Saturday. And, yeah, Ohio State's not going to be undefeated much longer. That's a terrible matchup, I feel like, for the Buckeyes in that game. And Arizona State, they just don't have a defense. They'll win games in shootouts, but they almost lost against Grand Canyon University today, which is, like, I see their ads all over the place where I am, because they have, like, they do like a bunch of like online classes at Grand Canyon University, and you can do the online classes from wherever you are. So I see ads on my TV from them. And yeah, Arizona State won by 1 point, 71-70 today over Grand Canyon U. Looks like Vaughn won't concede. Oof. Yeah, I took a look at a fantasy scoreboard update right there, Vaughn. I took a look at it after. Well, I took a look at it in the middle of my first stream today at 1, and then I've been taking a look at it a couple other times today, and yeah, it looks like Vaughn won't concede. That's good, because you never know what can happen, because he's still got Ben Roethlisberger in play today, yeah, you still got 2 players in play like right now, and I just have a kicker left, so anything can honestly happen. If Big Ben goes off tonight, but still scoreless against Buffalo right now. We'll see. Man, on my fantasy team, I was shocked, like, how many people went off today or so. I picked up Jonathan Taylor, and, man, Jonathan Taylor just went off today. And also for the Panthers, I just randomly picked up Mike Smith once again, just to have him fill in for McCaffrey. He had a huge game today. Once again. And then I picked up the Washington football team defense. Guess what? They got 2 touchdowns for their defense today. Hey, thanks so much, Behind the Arc fam. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, we got cool new timeout graphic that we uploaded over here. Hey, what's good, Gaze? Yes, I remember you, man. Welcome onto the channel here, bud. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Yep, same for Dave Davis here. Always gets Grand Canyon University ads for some reason. Yeah, they have, like, they do online learning, and you can do it remotely from wherever you are. They have, like, online classes that you can get your certificate in. I think so, or and you can do it wherever you are. A lot of places have done, like, online classes wherever you are. Like Southern New Hampshire University does that as well. We're going to tip off this game probably like 4 or 5 minutes from now, everyone. Really, thank you guys for stopping on board. What's good, Gahendo? Welcome onto the stream here. NBA preseason today. We'll keep you guys posted throughout scores, updates, what's going on. Pistons up against the Knicks 60-53 currently. And the Rockets at the end of 1 leading the Bulls 31-30. Yo, what's good here, my man Low Minnow Sports. Welcome in here, brother. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Yeah, definitely, Gaze. Glad to have you back here. He's been back here all since around, I think, January, February. So glad to have you back in here, brother. Dude, we were just had so many people out here in the NBA playoffs. It was insane. We had streams over like 125,000 views. We had like 4,500 people to like 5,000 people in the chat all at once. That was crazy when I was covering NBA playoff games. Alright, so we're going to tip off this one in just a moment. It's going to be Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there. Marc Gasol, number 14, he's wearing new to the Lakers from the Raptors, as he's going to be the one going up for the tip in just a moment. Markieff Morris is out there. And we're going to tip this one off in just a moment. Lakers going in the white uniforms, purple numbers, purple letters for this game, and then blue jerseys for this one with the white numbers, white letters for the Clippers. So Paul George happens to get the start for the Clippers today. No Anthony Davis or LeBron, it looks like, right on the court right now. So they did not play in the last preseason game either. Hey, what's good, Sean? Yes, welcome back in here, man. Glad to have you back on the channel. I remember you back from NBA playoff season. Glad to have you on board once again. It's always a good feeling, though, that sports are right back. And once again, we finally have basketball back here. Hey, thanks so much, my man. Lomano Sports. Really appreciate it, brother. Means a lot to me. You guys are awesome. Great to have you guys as part of a community. To everybody that reached out to me. You guys are incredible. So Kawhi's not going to get the start. It looks like he's right now on the bench. He does have his uniform on. So this is just a preseason game. And yeah, no LeBron or AD to get the start here. Talen Horton-Tucker, he was the last one I was trying to figure out, was because I had named 4 of the Lakers players, and Talen Horton-Tucker, number 5, is the last one. So starting 5 for the Lakers looks like this. Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Talen Horton-Tucker, Marc Gasol, and Markieff Morris today. Montrezl Harrell, I believe, got the start in the last preseason game. Yeah, KD with a check mark in my live stream back then. Can't be going to the live streams right now because he is playing currently. Dwight Howard being sued by 2 women he hired to take care of his giant snake. Wow. Jeez. Something must have went on over there. What's good, Leon? Welcome back to the stream, man. It's like an easy W today for the Clippers. This game's just a preseason game, so it doesn't count at all. The real action actually starts on the opening night on the 22nd. So we should be getting ready to tip this game off like any moment now. Hopefully. I know they're having a little bit of, they're having a little bit of difficulty. The shot clock just didn't want to start. I guess the shot clock is just black. They had played at Staples Center. Okay, there we go. Oh, they lost power. So what happened? They lost power in the arena, I think. And now they get the time. Yep, so we should be good to go. Yeah, so now we get the time. We get the shot clock. The shot clock was just completely black, so they had just lost power. So starting 5 looks like this. For the Lakers, Markieff Morris, Kyle Kuzma, Marc Gasol, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Talen Horton-Tucker. For the Clippers, starting 5 looks like this for LA. Actually, Kawhi's going to get the start today. So Kawhi and Paul George will start today. Patrick Beverley, Serge Ibaka, new to the Clippers from the Raptors. And also Nicholas Batum in there in the starting 5 for the Clippers today. So that's what the starting 5 looks like. As the Lakers going to control the tip. They go right to left in the court. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Really appreciate it all for stopping on by here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Cool new scoreboard graphic ESPN's got at the bottom. That's pretty cool. A little bit different from what they had in the finals. Left baseline jumper, Markieff Morris from the start. He hits it. Cleveland Indians changing their names after 105 years. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Because Washington changed their names in the offseason, and it really doesn't surprise me. It's going to lead to more teams that change their names in the future. Paul George floats it up in the key. That's good for 2. So both teams even, 1 for 1 from the floor so far, 45 seconds through. So I'm going to change that from pregame over to first. Second possession, Lakers have it. Top of the free throw circle. Moves it over to the left elbow. Horton-Tucker now with the basketball as he's guarded by Ibaka. Taylor Horton-Tucker moves it out to the left corner. Gasol going to take the three. No good off the mark. Rebound back to the Clippers. Who do I think is going to win? Steelers-Bills. I'm going to take Buffalo for that one tonight. So I think Steelers are going to lose their second straight. Paul George, right baseline. Moves it out top of the free throw circle. Ibaka swings over to the left wing. Clippers going to take the three. No good off the mark. Tipped up. Rebounds. Goes to the Lakers now. They'll take it up the court with Marc Gasol. Top of the key looking to pass it. He does. Slides over to the right wing. Caldwell Pope has it. Jacks up the three over Ibaka. Got it. And there's contact as well with a foul. So that's going to be the and one coming up at the free throw line as well. Clock will stop with 5-2 to score. 10:32 left to go. Hey, what's good? Snake Durant, good. Appreciate bud for stopping them by. Yes, they're playing again. So preseason game number 2 looks like for the Lakers Clippers here as we got it. The Cleveland baseball team, yeah, they'll just follow in Washington's footsteps unless somebody from the creative department can come up with something. Free throw is good at the line by the Lakers. Lakers by 4. Currently 10:30 left to go first half. Beverly going to take this basketball up the court here for the Clippers. My prediction tonight is just a preseason game, but I'm going to predict Lakers in this one, 103-96. They have it at the left elbow. Kawhi now with the basketball for the Clippers. He's guarded by Horton-Tucker, and Taylor Horton-Tucker going to get the steal from Kawhi there at the left elbow. He takes it past the half-court logo. Slides over to Caldwell Pope now at the left wing perimeter. KCP with the ball, 10 minutes left to go first half. Moves it over to Marc Gasol. He backs his way in there inside the post. Bounce pass to the right corner, wide open three. Takes it. Horton-Tucker makes it. Hits the perimeter triple. That one's good. Hey, what's good? We got Zion here out onto the chat. What is up? Hopefully, you'll have a big comeback season, man. 9:50 left to go. First quarter out in this one. I know ESPN is high in their rankings there of Zion. Yeah, imagine Bronny's name being basketball player, son. We're going to go to the first time out of the game here, everybody. Really appreciate y'all for stopping them by here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Lakers up 9-2 with 9:50 left to go, first quarter. Alright, so if you guys didn't see that earlier today, it's the first day that I premiered the new timeout slide for you guys. 9-2 currently right now. If you guys are new to the stream, feel free to spike the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well as we are back here. Feel free to join the Discord. We got that link down in the description of this video as well as my Twitter as well. I got at the SportsDish14, and feel free to check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise as well. Some pretty cool stuff out there. All 3 of those links are in the description of this video. So right now we're on the timeout currently. What's good, Cody? Appreciate bud for stopping on by. Hope all is well, brother. Am I gonna watch National Championship game? Yes. Of course I plan on watching National Championship game. I plan on covering it for college basketball this year. So, fingers crossed that we have an NCAA tournament. Even though games are getting canceled left and right, that's the main goal of the NCAA is to have a tournament. Quick scoreboard update, everybody. It looks like this right now in the NFL. Sunday Night Football. Steelers, Bills, scoreless. Ben Roethlisberger, 3 for 7. 3 pass catches have been made, each separately. 1 catch for Juju Smith-Schuster for a 4-yard catch. Deontay Johnson with a catch for 12 yards. Chase Claypool with a catch for 5 yards. And then for Buffalo so far, Josh Allen's got 5 incompletions. He's 2 for 7, 15 passing yards. And also, he threw an interception as well. Cole Beasley had a catch for 13, and Devin Singletary out of the backfield had a catch for 2 yards. So, interception was picked off by the Pittsburgh defense, and it was by Mike Hilton. How did I like Russell Westbrook on the Wizards? I really like that, man. Good fit with John Wall. Or good fit now with Bradley Beal to have over there. But I feel like Houston just got shafted right in that trade, though, to not have John Wall, or to get John Wall now from that trade from Washington. And he looked good in the first preseason game. The thing is, so how do I like the whole John Wall Russ Westbrook trade? I feel like Washington definitely won that trade getting Westbrook, because there's still question marks about John Wall, like how he'll be coming back from injury, but he looked good in the first preseason game for Houston. So that's the positive sign, but the thing is if it can be sustainable throughout the season, that'll be the thing. Oof, somebody showing the game. Yeah, we encountered that a lot. Like, for the past couple of college streams, there's a lot of people that's been showing the game lately or so. Like, we encountered that a ton, too. There was somebody who was showing the game during the playoffs, and it had, like, over 60,000 people at once watching it. Just, insane lengths people do to show some stuff. Alright, we are back here. 9-2 the score. 9:40 left to go. First quarter, Clippers have it. Kawhi, top of the free throw circle. As he is guarded by Kuzma, takes the jumper, no good off the back rim to get the offensive rebound, though. Paul George has it at the right baseline as he dribbles. Pro hop inside, floats it up, there's contact and a foul, and Paul George will go shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, we're going to have 2 free throws coming up here. Paul George at the line. Looks like Zion's ready to play. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate it all for being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. If you enjoy these streams, ring that notification bell. I cover play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball games as well. First free throw, Paul George, now on the board. He hits the shot at the free throw line. Second shot at the line coming up here by Paul George. 9:25 left to go. First quarter, that one's off the mark, no good. But Horton Tucker comes up with a rebound. He almost lost that at the baseline. He was lucky that he was able to get that. Horton Tucker now for the Lakers. Passes out the top of the key, Gasol. Hands it over to Kuzma, and that ball is going to get poked, deflected, stolen away by the Clippers here. Pass half court. LA pass up the court. We get a foul picked up. And it's going to be Beverly, who is the one who bumped right into a Laker player who picked up the foul. So clock will stop now at 9:09 as the Lakers picked up a foul. Hey, thanks so much, Dave Davis, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Wizards almost beat the Nets without Westbrook, Beal, and Bertans. Kyrie and Durant were playing. And they played quite a bit. From I was looking at their minute totals today. They played quite a bit for the two of them. Lakers have it at the right corner. Going to take the 3, and there's contact. So Caldwell Pope, he's going to head to the free throw line, shoot 3. Yeah, this is more the preseason, so they're trying to just set up lineups and figure out things. Paul George was the one who made contact in the Caldwell Pope. Yeah, Paul Pierce should come out of retirement and join the Lakers. Still got game. Never a chance for one of the classic Celtics to join the Lakers. That'd be funny, though, to see Paul Pierce play someday. One of my favorite players of all time. First free throw, no good. Missed at the line by Caldwell Pope. So, in case you're wondering, if you're just joining in, LeBron and AD did not get the start today. This is just the preseason. They did not play in the last game either. So, most likely resting until the season opener, it appears to be. Or their final preseason game. Second shot is going to go down at the free throw line. 10-3 to score. Actually, they only gave him 2 at the free throw line for Caldwell Pope. His foot was on the line at the 3-point line. So Clippers have it back at the left elbow. They're going to move it out to the left corner perimeter now for the Clippers as they dribble. Underneath, Kawhi bounce pass to the right corner. Beverly going to shoot the 3, and he knocks it down. Hey, what's good, Uncle Pizzo, man? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping on by. Hope all is well here. Glad to have you in the channel once again, man. 8:20 left to go, first quarter. Lakers dish it out to the left corner, and it's going to go off the fingertips out of bounds as Kyle Kuzma lost control of it at the left baseline. And the Clippers will have it back. Clippers take the ball up the court once again. Moves it out to the top, slides it over left wing. Passes back over to Kawhi here, top of the key. Kawhi dribble drive inside, moves it over to nobody. This ball just going to get stolen away by Caldwell Pope. Nobody to beat, and he throws it down. A right-handed flush going down right there by KCP. Points off of turnovers. 12-6, 7:50 left to go in the first quarter. They're going to take a catch-and-shoot 3. No good by the Clippers there straight away. Off the mark by Nick Batum. Rebound back to the Lakers. Lakers have it now at the top. Gasol moves it over to Horton Tucker. Turns the corner, drives inside. Puts it into the key, over to Gasol. Lost control of it, but gets it right back as he chased the basketball. Marc Gasol, bounce pass to the cutter. Caldwell Pope, nice pass right corner. Horton Tucker takes the three, hits it. Lakers, largest lead, they're up 15-6. Yep, got LeBron and AD on the ice till they need them. Right for the season opener. It appears to be. Bounce pass into traffic, and the Clippers get that one stolen away. Lakers have it back off the steal. Horton Tucker looking good. Gonna jack up another three. That one no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound back to the Clippers. He's looking good so far. Taylor Horton Tucker, leading scorer in the first game with 19. He's got 6 today for the second-year player from Iowa State. He got a little bit of playing time towards the end of the playoffs last season. Clippers take a three. No good. They get an offensive rebound, but they pushed off on the ball going up for the rebound. So that's going to be a foul picked up here by the Clippers. Lakers will have it back with 6:46 left to go. Yeah, this game moving by fast so far. Uncle Pizzle thinks that this year's rookies look better than last year's rookies, it looks like. As we're going to go to a timeout right now. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that, because last year's rookies had all the time in the world to prepare. They had the Summer League last season. And this year's rookie class, I felt like it was like not as strong as like past seasons. Like the 2019 rookie class, that just generational talent right at the top there with Zion and Ja. And first game, I was seeing the highlights there. And man, LaMelo Ball, he was just passing gift after gift. It's phenomenal. What he can do as a passer, absolutely incredible. But yeah, really, some of the rookies have shined so far. Obi Toppin had a first really good game for the Knicks in the first one. Right now we're in the timeout. Got a new timeout slide just premiered today, folks. Looks pretty cool here as I welcome you guys on board once again to the channel. Glad to have you guys back here. NBA preseason. Season will tip off 9 days from now on the 22nd. And it's going to be awesome. Going to be a great season. So right now, a couple scoreboard updates here. National Football League in the NFL. For American football, looks like this. Currently, Bills and Steelers still tied up at 0. They're in the first quarter with about 2 minutes left to go in the first. College basketball going on right now. St. John's up against Georgetown in the Big East. As conference play just begun on Friday in the Big East. 60-53, St. John's over Georgetown currently. And as far as the NBA going on tonight, looks like this. Knicks Pistons at the end of the third quarter tied up at 75. Atlanta Hawks won today over the Magic, 116-107. Trae Young, he had 21. Markelle Fultz, he had 21 points as well for Orlando. And the Brooklyn Nets today beat the Wizards 119-114 as Kyrie had 18 points for the Brooklyn Nets today. And Kevin Durant, first preseason game for Brooklyn in the Brooklyn uniform, played 24 minutes, had 15 points, shot the ball 5 for 12 from the floor today by KD. And then going on currently, there's another game. Rockets lead the Bulls 45-39. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. Sports really coming around right now with everything right before the holidays here. It's glad to have you guys right on board once again. If you're new on the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I also posted down in the very bottom there. Feel free to check out the Discord. Post my Twitter up there at the SportsDish14, and also as well we got the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. Check that out as well over in the description. In the description of the video, I posted those links out. Hey yo, we got Cade Cunningham out here, man, looking like you're gonna be that #1 pick 2021, man. Keep it up. Oklahoma State undefeated. If they keep it up, they should definitely be ranked. Yep, Cade Cunningham's going to be going #1 in the draft. What's good, Alfred? Welcome onto the stream here. Thanks so much for the sub, bud. Really appreciate it. As we give Alfred a big warm welcome out to the channel here. Jack back out into the chat here as we give Jack a nice hello. Welcome back in here. Jack must be pumped up about Tennessee this season for basketball. Looking good so far for the Vols. So we are right back into this game. 15-6 the score in the first quarter. 6:40 left to go. First quarter. It's going to be a Lakers basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Back in their way, and Markieff Morris lost control of the basketball, stolen away by Paul George. Clippers have it. George tried to take it inside, stolen right back by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope, bounce pass up the court. Kuzma slides over right corner, catch and shoot three. Lakers hit it. Too good in transition into the game for the first time today. Quinn Cook, they extended to 12. The largest lead so far for the LA Lakers. 6:10 left to go, first quarter. Clippers have it top of the key, Kawhi. He's guarded by Kuzma. Moves it over to Paul George. Wide open three. Takes at the left wing. Knocks it down. Hey, what's good, Vince? Welcome onto the stream, man. What's the name of the app in the App Store? Is the Lakers going to get that one right back? I don't exactly understand there, but if you're trying to reference some of the links I posted down there in my last slide, I have Discord. I have a Discord server for my channel that we build a community around. That's in the you can get that on a PC as well, or off of an app too, I believe. But I posted that link over in it, and it should be an invite link that's able to take you there. That's one of the things down there. That's a cutter. That's good for 2 by the Lakers. 5:10 left to go. Clippers have it right back. Gonna take that three. That's up, and they hit it. 3-ball fest going on right now. Yeah, these preseason games don't really have much defense or so. They're not playing so physical, so hard until we get to the opening night. Marc Gasol has it, top of the key, passes inside. They'll move it back around the perimeter, shuffles it out to the right corner. Markieff Morris puts it now to the hands of Kuzma. He takes the three. Kuzma no good off the mark. Back over to the Clippers. Clippers basketball at the top. They move it back to Kawhi here. Kawhi dribbles towards the right elbow, bounce pass inside. Ibaka floats it over to the left corner, Batum. Moves it now to Paul George, who dishes underneath to Ibaka, and he puts it up and in off the glass. That's good for 2. 4.5 left to go, first quarter. Lakers by 8 now. Lakers have it. At the top with Marc Gasol. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter, hands this one over. Quinn Cook drives into the lane, splits defenders, couldn't finish though. Looking for the foul, couldn't get it. Clippers in transition, pass up the court, they'll set it up. Clippers now have it at the left wing. They take the three, they get it. As that is good. We got 4:08 left to go, and a timeout taken now by the Lakers, and the clock will go to a timeout. So right, once again, we are in the timeout here, folks. Thoughts about the Cleveland baseball team Vaughn puts out here. Well, it looks like they're going to be changing their name. It looks like so. No more Indians. So we have the second professional sports team. Yeah, so, oh yeah. So I'm seeing the reports now. So, yep, Cleveland baseball will drop its Indians team name. So that's no longer. So they're going to follow with what Washington did for the NFL. And yeah, it'll probably look like a C or so. So might as well call it Cleveland baseball team for the season. Or if they can get a creative department over, get a pretty creative name over, that would be pretty cool. Hey, what's good, Colin? Welcome onto the stream, man. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Jalen Green is nothing to Cade Cunningham. Yeah, I think that Cade Cunningham's going to go #1 overall. If Jalen Suggs keeps on doing his thing at Gonzaga, I think Jalen Suggs could very well go #2 if he keeps it up. He just makes his team so much better for Gonzaga. Cade Cunningham wants to play for the Knicks, it looks like. Cade Cunningham, Obi Toppin, R.J. Barrett, the trio of young studs. Right there, that will be a lethal team if it all comes together in the future. But man, seeing Cade Cunningham this season, Oklahoma State undefeated, so poised. Nothing's too big in the spotlight. And dude, man, just phenomenal. The player that can do everything, all the little things that just make everybody so much better on the team. And Oklahoma State's led by freshmen so far this year. 4 minutes left to go. It's not only Cade Cunningham, it's also Alexander Moncrief as well. He's having a great season for Oklahoma State. Why did Oklahoma State get banned from the NCAA tournament? It was something dating back, I think it was 2017. It was like a bribery scandal. It was involving an assistant head coach. His name was Lamont Evans. And he got into a bribery scandal with a program that was I think it was $11,500 worth. As we are back into it, Lakers with the basketball. They're going to float it up. That's good for 2 in the key. Lakers shooting 9 for 13. Clippers 6 for 12 so far. Yeah, defense not really exist in these preseason games. More trying to get a feel of the lineups and things like that. Clippers down by 7. They get the basketball. Kawhi gonna shoot the 3. That's up, no good, off the back guy. A rebound back to the Lakers. Markieff Morris takes it past half court. Now they make it inside as they're gonna float that one up and they get fouled. So 2 free throws coming up at the line by Taylor Horton Tucker for the Lakers. First free throw, that's good. Yeah, it was sort of like that, like college bribery scandals. There's been so many of those, like lately. There's some of the programs are like under investigation for like paying players under the table, and the NCAA is investigating programs. They haven't cracked down on some of those. I know Arizona and LSU are like 2 big name schools that like the top of the list that they've still yet to crack down and give NCAA tournament bans to right now. But that could very well be in the near future if they do find anything on those investigations. So both of the free throws go down at the line by the Lakers. Clippers have the ball turned the corner, and they're going to put it up. That's good for 2 off the backboard, and they were also fouled. So it's going to be Ivica Zubac into the game for the first time today. Zubac was the one who got fouled into the post. And he's going to go to the free throw line shoot, too. He was pushed from behind by Quinn Cook of the Lakers. So Zubac, chance to complete the 3-point play coming up. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Knocks it down. 26-20. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Really appreciate y'all for stopping on by here, being a part. As I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games. Lakers have it, top of the key. Feel free, put in the chat who you're a fan of as well out on this channel into the chat. If you're a Lakers Clippers fan, if you're an NBA fan as well for your team, let me know down the chat. Lakers take the 3 straight away. They knock it down. 29-20 the score. That one goes down by Quinn Cook. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Clippers take the jumper, and that one is good. As they hit that, deep 2 goes down by Lou Williams. 6th Man of the Year candidate. He's into the game for the first time today. Taylor Horton Tucker, spin move, bounce pass over to Kuzma, left corner 3, takes it, he sinks it. By Kyle Kuzma, hits the triple. Lakers by 10, approaching the 2-minute mark left to go here in the first quarter. Lou Williams has it, entry pass into the lane here, Zubac, turnaround jumper, couldn't get it, rebound back to the Lakers. The Lakers now take it with 2 minutes even left to go. Kuzma has it the right wing perimeter, as he is guarded by Luke Kennard. Right baseline, Kuzma has it, double team, slides it over to the top of the key. Now they're going to dribble, moves it over to the left corner, catch and shoot 3, and Quinn Cook automatic hits that one. 35-22, Lakers, largest lead, up by 13 here in the final minute 40. Clippers have it, takes the jumper, that one's good, Lou Williams. A lot of shots going down today. Totally different from the first preseason game. I think both of these teams were shooting the ball around 36% from the floor. Right now, almost doubling that, basically, for the Lakers. 65% currently, 12 for 18 for the Lakers. Clippers currently 9 for 18 at 50% shooting. We've got 1:20 left to go. Looks like there's going to be a stoppage in time right now on the court. Lakers took it up, the court with the basketball, as we had a stoppage in time. So right now on the stoppage in time, quick scoreboard update. Pistons up against the Knicks in the NBA preseason today, 82-78. And the Rockets taking on the Bulls right now. Rockets lead it right before halftime, 53-51. And the Bulls actually just tied it for a moment. So it's 53 even there. Yeah, Chicago Blackhawks, it wouldn't surprise me if that becomes the next one to change their name. Might take a little bit longer for hockey to do that. 1:15 left to go, 37-24. Zubac now with the basketball. Clippers have it. Hey, what's good? I don't know anymore. Welcome back onto the stream, man. Jumper, free throw circle, no good. Zubac able to get it, though. Puts it up, it gets blocked. He's able to get it again, and third time there. Looks like there's contact and a foul. Yeah, man, we are getting close. 700 subs away from 10K here on the subscriber mark. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you guys for being a part here. Really appreciate it for every single one of you guys. Hey, what's good, Edwin? Welcome on the channel, man. I believe Celtics playing on Tuesday. So, if I'm around at night, I might do that game. I'm not sure like what my week entails or so, because it's going to be a crazy week, I feel like. But Celtics, I think they're on national twice, so I might be able to cover them next week for you guys. Tuesday and Friday, I believe, are the Celtics games. There might be, yeah, I think it's Tuesday and Friday. Both of those are on national TV. Free throws to the line. Clippers went 1 for 2 that trip with Zubac. 55 seconds left to go. Tatum 6'10" now. Keeps on growing. That's great. Lakers have it. Inside, puts it up and in for 2 off the glass. Yeah, I heard that you don't stop growing until like 26. That's like the age that you can grow like up until. Will be like age 26, I believe. Clippers take it up the court. That's good for 2. A lot of scoring here in the first quarter. Lakers missed the layup. Horton Tucker no good. Too strong off the backboard of rebounds. Clippers have it. Luke Kennard at the left wing, able to get past one. Swings it out to the right corner, back to the top of the key. Lou Williams has it. Dribbles towards the free throw circle, takes the jumper over. Kuzma hits it. 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lou Williams got 8 points in 3 minutes here, 4 for 5 shooting. Final 10 seconds now. Lakers with the ball as they're going to hold it. Into the hands of Kuzma, looking for the last shot here before the end of quarter number 1. Kuzma dribbles, almost lost control of it, gets it back, takes the 3, and that one's no good, rattled out right at the quarter end horn. And we end the first quarter here. Score, Lakers 39, Clippers 29. Alright, so first quarter's in the books. What's good here? JP, appreciate the bud for stopping on by. Peyton Pritchard looks good. I hope he turns out to be a great find for the Celtics, man. He was really competitive when I saw him at Oregon. Great competitiveness, and he's a leader for Peyton Pritchard. He carried the Ducks last season, and he also the big thing for him is that he was clutch last year. He hit some big time shots. One of them a game-winning fadeaway 3 way outside against Washington, hand in the face. And yeah, Peyton Pritchard brings a competitive edge for the Celtics. And hopefully he'll be able to contribute right into like a backup point guard role this season. So at the end of 1 here, we're going to move on to second quarter just a bit here, folks. So 39-29. Got a new scoreboard graphic here during the timeouts that I have once again. Yeah, KD, Kyrie look tough. The thing is if they can play together throughout a full season, that's the big thing. Or if it's going to blow up once again and they get like a bottom seed or so in the playoffs. So it's all about whether they can come together this year. Yeah, Uncle Pizzle puts out Kyrie and KD won't last the season. The Corvette will break down somewhere along the journey. Oh, man, Jason Tatum's amazing, dude. Gonna be a top 10 player this year, I feel like. What's good, Jason? Appreciate bud for stopping on by. Right now, we just finished the end of the first quarter. So, yes, Celtics got 2 preseason games, both of them on national TV. 7:30 Eastern time on Tuesday against the Sixers, and then against the Brooklyn Nets on Friday on December 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thomas back. Welcome back, man. And then, yeah, season opener for the Celtics against the Bucks on Wednesday the 23rd. And then they got the Christmas game. That should be a good one. Kyrie, KD going up against the Celtics. The 5 p.m. Eastern Christmas game on Christmas Day on the 25th. So, at the end of 1 here, we take a look. Leading scores in this preseason game so far for the Lakers. Second-year player from Iowa State, Talen Horton-Tucker, 10 points. 9 points by Caldwell Pope, and then 5 points by Kyle Kuzma. For the Clippers, leading score at the end of 1 looks like this. 9 points by Paul George. And then 8 points off the bench in 3 minutes by Lou Williams. And the NFL going on right now. Bills, Steelers still scoreless. They started out the second quarter with about 11:45 left to go. Rough games for both of the quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger, 7 for 15, 66 passing yards. And Josh Allen, 4 for 11, 22 passing yards with a pick. So not a good start there for the QBs today for Steelers versus Buffalo currently. And yeah, not a great start for the running backs. I'm thankful that I benched James Conner this week in my fantasy football team. James Conner, 4 carries, only 8 yards. And Zach Moss, the running back for the Buffalo Bills, 3 carries for 8 yards right now. So not really much offense going on. The longest catch in the game happens to be a 20-yard catch by Juju Smith-Schuster. That's the longest play of the game so far going on. And then in the NBA, other preseason games at the half, Rockets up against the Bulls, 56-53. Kings lead the Blazers. That game just tipped off 11-5. And then Pistons up against the Knicks, 85-82, with about 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. As we are back in here, second quarter action, Lakers by 10. It's going to be Clippers basketball to start. To go left to right in the court. Clippers take a 3, that's up, and they got it. 7-point game. What's good, Jose? Appreciate, man, for stopping by. That looks good, man. Eating a quesadilla, one of my favorite foods, bud. And talking to his girlfriend on the phone. There you go. I was doing that yesterday for quite a bit. I actually didn't see my girlfriend yesterday. I had planned on doing it, but my grandfather passed away on Friday night, and it was kind of tough for me to like see anybody or visit anybody this week. But it's gotten better throughout the day. So it's gotten better yesterday and today, so doing much better. He lived all the way up to 98 years old, but I actually got to talk to her on the phone quite a bit yesterday. First free throw, no good at the line by the Lakers. Can Jason get a green wrench? That is coming soon, man. So I plan on tomorrow. I recorded my members video. I plan on tomorrow releasing the membership video. I think I have to do a couple more things to get the membership tab on there. I think I have to just release the video, and then I have to post on the membership tab, and I think I'll be able to get the membership thing. So that's how you'll be able to turn green. There's through the membership tab once I am able to get that complete. Lakers second free throw, that was good. Clippers with the ball, they drive inside, floats it up, that's good for 2. Yeah, Von's surprised that Aaron Jones only got him 9.5 fantasy points today. It was Aaron Rodgers' game. Once again, Rodgers, first big pass to Devontae Adams up the field. That was huge, as Clippers going to lob it over the top, and Zubac going to throw it down. It's good for 2. 10:45 left to go, second quarter. Lakers have it. They'll take it past half court. They take the jumper. That one's up. Got it. Talen Horton-Tucker turning into a good little piece here for the Lakers in the preseason. That's good to see. For the Lakers, depth for number 5, second-year player from Iowa State. Clippers right back, going to hit that shot. That's good for 2. Yeah, tight game right now. It was a 13-point lead at one point for the Lakers. Just the preseason, though. Good to see the execution of these two players, or these two teams right now, as Lakers going to float it up. That's good, and the key, and he knock it down. So we approach the 10-minute mark left to go. Second quarter, Clippers jack up a 3, no good. Rebound back over to the Lakers. Take it past half court. At the top of the key with Quinn Cook. Dribbles now, free throw circle. Step back deep 2 over Kennard. Hits it. 9:45 left to go, second quarter. Clippers down by 8. They have the basketball right back. They take it past the half court logo. Number 14, Terrence Mann. Second season for him out of Florida State as he has the basketball. Hands it over to number 5, Luke Kennard. Has it at the top of the key, guarded by Quinn Cook. Kennard able to get past him. Now at the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. Kennard no good off the back rim, as he was a pickup from the Pistons in the offseason. Averaged just under 16 per game. That shot and missed, though, and it got tapped out of bounds by the Clippers. Lions defense give the most fantasy points to running backs. Yeah, I was watching that on the fantasy football show before the game. I was like, oh no. They ranked Aaron Jones number 3 running back this week, and it was an Aaron Rodgers game today. It wasn't, that game was close. That's why they didn't go to the running back as much. If that was a blowout, it would be a different scenario. But they went to the pass today, as Lakers no good. Clippers going to go in transition. That's good for 2 as they throw it down. Terrence Mann with a two-handed jam. 9 minutes left to go. Lakers pass ahead of the pack, and Kuzma right there to jump up, put it up and in for 2 off the backboard. That's good. 9 minutes left to go here, second quarter. Clippers with Ty Lue going to take a timeout. Both teams down to 5 timeouts remaining. So we'll go right on the timeout once again. Alright, so here we go. Right back into a timeout, everybody. Appreciate all for stopping on by. If you guys are new to the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well as getting closer to the NBA start of the season here. I cover NBA games, college basketball games on the channel. And feel free to join the Discord. I post my Twitter as well over there at the SportsDish14. And also feel free to check out the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. I got that link in the description of this video. The Behind the Arc basketball merchandise over on Teespring. Some pretty cool stuff. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts. The sweatshirt's absolute fire. We got phone cases, pillows, stickers, some pretty cool stuff over there in the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. And also get the Discord link in the description as well as my Twitter. So yeah, on the timeout currently, Talen Horton-Tucker leading scorer for the Lakers with 12. 11 off the bench by Quinn Cook, and then 8 by Kyle Kuzma today. For the Clippers, leading scorer off the bench, Lou Williams, 12 points in 6 minutes. And then after that, 6 points by Zubac. Paul George, he started the game, he's got 9 points in 9 minutes. Bills Steelers NFL scoreboard update, still scoreless right now in that game. And college basketball, tight game here. St. John's by 1 over Georgetown with about 4 minutes left to go. Oof. Oh, man. Hopefully, the store employees can take notice about that. Wow. Yeah, I had, one of my friends from high school, how they have the toilets put up at Lowe's. I think he went up all the way to the top. He crept up there, and he sat on it. How they have the toilets up at the top rack at Lowe's in the store. Yeah, that's a big oof that they got clogged. Bills fumbled on their own 20. That's another big oof. Ouch. That's not good for Buffalo. That's probably going to definitely lead to Pittsburgh points at this point if they fumble at their own 20. And that is Dawson Knox, the tight end, who lost the fumble. And that is Pittsburgh's defense recovering 2 fumbles in this game already. So actually, Pittsburgh's defense recovering their first fumble. Juju Smith-Schuster lost the fumble, but he recovered his own fumble. Or it was James Conner lost the fumble, and Juju was able to recover for him. And Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. So Ben Roethlisberger touchdown pass. So Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. James Washington, 19-yard touchdown catch in response to the points off a turnover by Buffalo. What's good, Armando? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Ben, welcome on board here. Alright, we get right back in here after the timeout. Lakers by 8, 48-40. So we're back here for the second quarter NBA preseason. 8:50 left to go. It's going to be Clippers basketball. Kawhi back into the game, top of the free throw circle. He bounce passes it over to Paul George. George now dribbles back outside to the top of the key. At the right corner perimeter, George, step back 3. It's up in the air, no good. And it bounces off the top of the backboard, but they're going to call that one out of bounds. So it's going to be Lakers ball right back. Hey, what's good, Armando? Yeah, I've been doing NBA games for a long time here on the channel. I'll probably do like a mix of college and NBA games this season or so. What's good, Brady? Welcome back, man, for stopping on by. Michigan State put up 102 on the board today. So undefeated still right now. Yeah, Vaughn thought that Aaron Jones would give him like 20 to 25 fantasy points. And he only got him 9 today. First free throw, that's up and good. At the line by the Lakers. 49-40. I'm going to be doing like a mix of NBA and college because some of the nights for the NBA, they don't put it on my channels that I get. I only get ESPN and TNT. I actually don't get League Pass. So some of the nights they don't put any of the games on, and I don't have access to the local games either where I am, because they put those on cable, and I got Sling TV, so I only have access to ESPN and TNT. I hopefully plan on doing that, Warriors Nets. So yeah, I'll be covering like the earlier night games around like 7 or 8 or so. I'll be in bed around like the 10 when they have the 10:30 night game. So if I do an NBA game, it's gonna be one game per day on a weekday night or so. Most likely the 7 o'clock game because the other one's really late. Spin move in the key, no good by the Lakers. Rebound back to the Clippers now. Yeah, I heard Gabe Brown went off today from Michigan State. Leading scorer currently for the Lakers at this point, it's Talen Horton-Tucker, the second-year player from Iowa State. He's got 14 points today for Talen Horton-Tucker, and Quinn Cook has got 11. What's good, Troy? Welcome onto the stream, man. We got 7:44 left to go here, second quarter. It's going to be Clippers inbound. They're trailing by 10. They put the ball into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi going to take the three, and he knocks it down. Thanks so much for the sub, bud. Really appreciate it. 509. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games here on the channel. Floater, that one goes down. That's good for 2 by the Lakers. Who am I putting my bet on? This one's hard to tell because it's just a preseason game, but if I had to predict here, I would predict the Lakers in this game. My prediction's probably not going to even be close as far as the score prediction because there's been like no defense in this game so far. But in the pregame, I predicted the Lakers 103-96. Lakers looking good controlling the game so far, just making more shots than the Clippers. 52-43, there's a foul on the post. It's going to be Lakers shooting 2 coming up at the line. So yeah, both these teams just no defense whatsoever, shooting lights out. Lakers at 62% from the floor, 7 for 10 from the perimeter, and the Clippers 53% shooting from the floor, 6 for 13 from the outside. It's going to lead to 2 free throws coming up at the line by the Lakers. First one good by Markieff Morris, extends it back to 10. 53-43, the score. $500 Thomas got out on the Lakers here for some preseason action to see if they can go up 2-0 in the preseason over the Clippers. Second free throw, that's good. 54-43. 6:50 left to go. They have it at the right baseline. Kawhi has the basketball. He's guarded by Kuzma, moves it back to the top. Spots up, takes it. Ibaka no good. And the rebound goes right back over to the Lakers here. Lakers have with 6.5 left to go. Hey, what's good, Brayton? I feel the pain, man. So sorry to hear about that, bud. Yeah, Keontae Johnson, terrible injury. And then the college football game, dude, that was just, man, terrible. Throws a cleat. And just derails the chances of going to the college football playoffs. Just absolutely embarrassing. Just throwing a cleat. Clippers put it inside. That's good for 2. 54-45. We got 5:59 left to go as we're going to go on a timeout here currently. Or actually, they're going to go right back into it. 6 minutes left to go, so that was a quick stoppage in time. Yeah, absolutely embarrassing, a cleat that they throw. All-time starting 5. I would probably go with MJ, LeBron, Kobe, Bill Russell, and then Magic Johnson. If I had to choose an all-time starting 5 right there. 5:40 left remaining. It's going to be a 7-point game now as the Clippers make the jumper. Lakers have it into the post, and it's going to be a scramble after the basketball. Paul George got onto it and put it over to Kawhi, and he had scored just moments ago. So 5.5 left to go here. Hey, what's good here, Little Bit No Sports? Jeez, yeah, people showing the game still. I remember that happened during the NBA playoffs. I think it was a Western Conference Finals game or NBA Finals game, and somebody was showing the actual game, and it had like over 60,000 people watching at once. Jumper takes it, no good, which you can't do because it's copyright. And I remember the time that that somebody, it was back in August, somebody stole my audio from my stream one time, and everybody went on his channel. And, yeah, that video got taken down. So everybody had my back, and that video got taken down. I actually didn't see KD's highlights, but, yeah, I'm interested when I take a look at the highlights, how he looked. But I think he went 5 for 12 today from the floor. I know that Kyrie, I was looking at his numbers, and Kyrie looked really impressive today. Clippers go inside. That's good for 2. 5 minutes left remaining. Lakers have it underneath. We got a foul here as the clock will stop. 5 minutes even. So it's going to stop right now. It was Kyle Kuzma underneath, and he was the one who got contacted. A lot of contact in the post and got fouled. So Lakers leading scorer Talen Horton-Tucker now with 16 for the second-year player from Iowa State. 11 by Quinn Cook off the bench. Kuzma going at the free throw line. First one's up, and he got it. So now Kuzma in double figures. He's got 10. Wow. 5K right there. Yeah, they've been... It's very odd that, like, a lot of these streams have been able to go through. Like, lately. I've seen a lot of people do it for, like, college football. I saw somebody do it for college football yesterday, the LSU versus Florida game, and he had, like, over 3,000 people watching it at once. I've seen people do it for college basketball, too. Like, really lately, a lot of people have done that. Hey, what's good, Brian? Appreciate, man, for stopping by. My man, Vegas, welcome back onto the stream here, brother. Chase Young is his daddy. Dude, I picked up the Washington football team defense, and man, they had an absolute feast today in the 49ers. 56-49. Clippers have it back with 4:40 left to go before halftime. Kawhi puts it back to the top of the key, burst the speed, bounce pass underneath to Batum. Batum shot got blocked by Gasol, but they're going to say blocking, it's going to get blocked here, and it will go, and there was contact too underneath as well, so the clock will stop. Yeah, Gasol got a little bit of Batum there and tried to wrestle after the basketball. So it's going to send Batum to the free throw line coming up. First free throw, that's good. Armando felt bad for the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders had a great start to the season, and now their playoff chances is very slim for the Raiders. Second free throw, that's good. I got Jonathan Taylor in my fantasy football team. And, man, did he have a game. 4.5 left remaining. 56-51. Lakers by 5. They were up at one point by 13. Markieff Morris, top of the free throw circle, guarded by Batum. Slides it over to Kuzma. He dribbles at the top, and they almost lost control of it. Actually, they do right there. Clippers able to get the steal from behind. Batum goes in. Big block by Kuzma. But able to get the basketball back to Kawhi. He follows up with it. And he'll throw it down with a slam dunk. That's good and puts this one to a 3-point game. Timeout taken on the floor. 4:11 left to go currently before halftime. So we're going to go to a timeout here, folks. Alright, right now we're on a timeout, everybody. Appreciate y'all for stopping on by here. New graphic we got as of today here that premieres for my timeout. Pretty cool graphic we got going on. Yep, only thing that able to keep you guys out of the playoffs. Absolutely embarrassing there was a shoe. Throwing a cleat out in the fog. In celebration for making a tackle. That you had gang tackled. Because I saw the replay of that. It was multiple players in on the tackle there. And he ripped off his shoe. The Florida defender ripped off his shoe and chucked it downfield. It's just embarrassing. So sad. Yeah, Raiders in total collapse. Ever since that game against the Falcons, ouch. It's just been rough. Close game going on in college basketball. 35 seconds left. Georgetown leading St. John's 86-85. NFL Steelers with a football. They scored points off of a turnover, off of a fumble. As the Steelers up 7-0, Ben Roethlisberger touchdown pass over to James Washington for a 19-yard TD. There was a fumble by Dawson Knox, the tight end for Buffalo. And they were inside. Buffalo was at their own 20, I believe, at the time, or around that area. As far as this game right now, 56-53. We got 4:11 left to go before halftime NBA preseason. Lakers leading. Talen Horton-Tucker, the leading scorer for the Lakers. He's got 16. Off the bench, Quinn Cook with 11 points and 4 assists. And then Kyle Kuzma, he's got 10 points so far tonight. For the Clippers, leading scorers look like this. Off the bench, Lou Williams, he leads the way, 12 points in 6 minutes. And then Paul George, 9 points so far. 7 points by Kawhi in 14 minutes. So yeah, this game it's been not really much defense or so in these preseason games today. Well, this one today going on right now because Lakers showing you how to hit shots in the first half. You are 60% from the floor, 7 for 10 from the perimeter. And then Clippers, 53% shooting, 6 for 14 from the perimeter. So yeah, not much defense compared to the first game. Both of the teams are shooting, I think, around like 36% or so from the floor. Other games going on, NBA, Pistons up against the Knicks, 96-87. RJ Barrett looking good. He's got 21. Sekou Doumbouya, he's looking good here for the second-year player for the Pistons. He's got 23 points today in the preseason for the second game for those two teams. Rockets lead the Bulls, 68-62. So we get right back into it. Lakers by 3. If LeBron plays in the NFL, which position would he be? Wide receiver or quarterback? Ooh, good question. I'd probably go with QB right there, because he'd be like the most popular player on the field. The quarterback that can extend the play. That's what it is nowadays. But yeah, a lot of basketball players will be they would make a great fit to be a wide receiver. I feel like for LeBron though, since he's so popular, that I feel like the most popular player in the team deserves to be quarterback. Hey, what's good, Jagon? Welcome back onto the stream, man. Who did I got in this one? I'm gonna take the Lakers in this one. Kind of hard to tell. It's the preseason, but these games don't count. I had predicted in the pregame Lakers 103, Clippers 96, and it's just the preseason. That's probably not going to hold because there's been so much scoring, and they're well past 50 right now for these two teams. Free throws at the line, both of them go down. LeBron equals tight end for Vegas. What's good, Ian? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by once again. Lakers by 5, 3:50 left to go. Clippers bounce pass, and it's to nobody. Gets stolen away by the Lakers. Quinn Cook takes up the court. Bounce pass inside. Gasol, he's going to go into the post, puts it up. That's good for 2. Lakers by 7 here, 3.5 left remaining. Clippers now with the basketball. Lou Williams has it the left wing, guarded by Cook. Puts the ball at the top of the key to Batum. Batum has it, looking to pass. He does at the left elbow. Into the hands of Kawhi, guarded by Kuzma, backs his way left baseline. Kawhi, turnaround jumper over Kuzma, got it. 5-point lead for the Lakers, approaching that 3-minute mark remaining here before halftime. Lakers have it once again. At the right wing, pass over to the top here, Marc Gasol. Moves it inside, off to the cutter. Markieff Morris couldn't get it. Shot gets blocked from behind, though, by the Clippers. Patrick Beverley. Moves it now to Kawhi. Dish out to the left wing. George passes inside. Kawhi, or it's going to be Ibaka. He puts it up, and Serge Ibaka gets fouled. And Ibaka's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Yeah, it looked terrible, Brayton. Send my thoughts out to Keontae Johnson. And hopefully he'll have a fast recovery, speedy recovery, and hopefully he'll be back, man, because it's just awful. First free throw, that's good. At the line by Serge Ibaka. Do I think Kawhi should go to the Warriors or head back to Toronto? I'd probably go back to Toronto there. Toronto was able to win titles with him, which was huge there. He was able to carry Toronto. If he goes to Golden State, they'd be stacked to win him, though. That'd be basically an automatic title or so if he can go over there. And if they could get even more weapons, if they're able to get a hold of Giannis, that'd just be crazy super team. for Golden State. What's good, John Cena? Welcome onto the stream, man. Welcome in here, Baller Boy, as well. Glad to have you back on the channel. No problem, bud. Thanks so much, man, for dropping on by here, and enjoy the rest of your night, man. Yeah, Vaughn thought they had put in a great lineup this week for fantasy. And, I was shocked, man, too. He had said about Aaron Jones. Nah. .240 left to go. Clippers have it inside. Lakers going to take that one back, though. Yeah, no problem, Baller Boy. No problem. Hopefully, John Cena will come back in here. So, John Cena 45, sorry about that we just accidentally timed him out. We'll get you back in here. Probably about like 2-3 minutes or so, he'll be back onto the chat. If you like. Top of the key 3, Lakers take the 3 and they hit that one. 63-57. I'm going to take the Lakers tonight, J-Gun. So we approach the 2-minute mark left to go. Right baseline jumper, Clippers. Going to take it. There's also a foul. It's going to be by the Lakers. Clock will stop with 2:07. So yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well here, folks. I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind the arc basketball. Free throws coming up at the line. First one, that one's good by Batum. Hey, thanks so much, Baller Boy. Appreciate it, man. I'll probably be off tomorrow because I don't think there's, like, much going on as far as tomorrow. I actually don't know, like, what my schedule is throughout the week. It's probably going to be a hectic week, but definitely ring that notification bell. I'm definitely going to be back this week. Just don't know which day I'll be back, if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, Dolphins almost won today. That was a tight game against the Chiefs there. I heard that the safety had cost the Dolphins, though. That's why they were down by 9 points or so, winning, like, the final 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Didn't know that John Cena played for the LA Kings back in 2008 for hockey. Didn't know that, Vaughn. Armando's got a feeling here. Giannis going to go to Golden State because Giannis has a good relationship with Steph and has good opinions on the team. Yeah, I've heard rumors Golden State or the Heat. It looks like probably the top or so. They think James Harden's going to go to the Nets or he should go to the Warriors. Probably going to go to the Sixers, I think. Sixers and the Nets. First free throw, no good at the line. Second shot coming up by the Lakers. That one's up, that one's good. 64-58, minute 55 left to go before halftime. What's good here, young Black Mo? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping them by. Top of the key, Clippers have it. Kawhi dribbles now at the left elbow. And that ball is going to get poked out of the bounds here. Clock will stop with 1:44. They're going to say there was a foul by the Lakers actually in a reach-in. So it's going to send here Clippers to the line now in the bonus. So Clippers now into the bonus at the free throw line. First one's good by Kawhi. Second shot coming up at the line. Kawhi hits that one. 64-60, minute 40 left to go before halftime. Lakers have the ball once again. Talen Horton-Tucker at the left wing perimeter. Moves it over at the top of the key. Back over to Horton-Tucker off of Jared Dudley. Horton-Tucker drives inside. Ball poked loose out of bounds. It's going to be poked from behind by the Clippers. So clock will stop with 1:27. Talen Horton-Tucker today leading scorer at this point. 16 points, 16 minutes on the court for the second-year player from Iowa State. Looking solid so far. 4 for 7 shooting, 2 for 3 from the perimeter, and perfect 6 for 6 at the free throw line there for THT. He is a plus 15 on the court for the Lakers. Good to see young improvement like that. He got some minutes towards the end of last season in the playoffs, And that is a really promising sign towards the future for the Lakers. Because at some point down the road, they got to get younger for this team. They were able to clear quite a bit of that off in the offseason here when they sent some of the vets out with Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo. First free throw, no good. Missed that one at the line by the Lakers. Second free throw coming up here by the Lakers by Montrezl Harrell at the line. And Montrezl knocks it down. He had a double-double first preseason game. Montrezl Harrell today playing off the bench, playing 10 minutes. He's got 7 points, 3 rebounds, also 2 blocks. Clippers taking it inside, a lot of contact and the foul. It's going to send Lou Williams going to the free throw line shooting 2. Man, a lot of points today in this game. Ton of points. Yeah, Jalen Hurts got his first victory today. So that was big there for Jalen Hurts. That big upset shocker there. Rookie quarterback going up against the #1 defense, supposedly, who are the New Orleans Saints. And the defense just crumbled today. Miles Sanders had quite the game on the ground. First free throw, no good. Second shot, that one's up. And that was good at the free throw line. 65-61 the score. We got about a minute 10 left to go before halftime. Clippers going to get the steal here as they're going to take it right past half court. Kawhi pass inside, gets deflected though into traffic. Lakers have it right back. LA pass up the court as Talen Horton Tucker going to throw down in transition. A big right-handed flush. That's good for 2. 67-61. 45 seconds left to go before the half. They have it here at the top of the key. Kawhi now with the basketball. Kawhi dribbles, right elbow. As he is guarded by Dudley. Floats it up, ball deflected out of bounds. Clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Von made bold prediction today. Jalen Hurts winning his first game starting quarterback. He was right. He got that one. 25 seconds left to go. It's going to be Clippers inside the post. They put that one up. That's good for 2. Ten seconds left to go. 5 in the shot clock. Shuffles it out to the right corner. 3-point shot in the Lakers. Hit it. That's good. Jared Dudley connects with that one. Final 5 seconds left to go before halftime. Clippers, Kawhi with the basketball. He's going to take a 3 over Morris, and that one is no good, as there was an air ball. Markieff Morris might have got a piece of that as we go into halftime here. 70-63, Lakers at the half by 7. So yeah, right now we're at halftime, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Favorite power forward for this season here. Anthony Davis can either play at the 5 or the 4. He's on my fantasy basketball team too. I got him as my first draft selection, so looking forward to AD for this season. I've never been like a big fan of Giannis, so it's just probably because he's in the Eastern Conference still, and just my team's the Celtics, and they just haven't been able to get past the Bucks whenever they take them on into the playoffs. But definitely excited to see what AD can produce for my fantasy basketball team this year. And also Pascal Siakam is another one that should be one of the top power forwards this season here. Just keeping it going right on the rise once again for Siakam once again this season. Yeah, Clippers and Sacramento Kings maybe someday. 2020 would have been the year that, like, something random would have happened, but it could very well carry into 2021. This has been just such an odd year. Anything could honestly happen, like, this season. Because we're going to have games with, like, no fans throughout, like, most of the season or so. So, we've seen a lot of it for college basketball so far. There's been a lot of upsets going on. And two of the top blue bloods, Duke and Kentucky, they've looked just really struggling so far. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them misses out on the tournament for this season. There's confidence, though, growing in Kentucky. They were getting crushed yesterday against Notre Dame. They were down by 24. They came back. They almost won it. And then for Duke, they're off to a 2-2 start. And they decided to not play the rest of their non-conference games for Duke. So they went 2-2 in the non-conference slate. They lost 2 home games at Cameron Indoor. The first time that's ever happened in, like, I think, like, over 20 years that they've lost, like, 2 games in a single season in non-conference slate at Cameron Indoor. And yeah, they just don't look like the same team this year for Duke compared to what they've always been. There's just no flashes of explosiveness at all on their team. No coaches challenges haven't triggered yet. Hey, what's good, NBA Gaming? Welcome back onto the stream, man. Appreciate for stopping on by. Yeah, we'll take a look right now on the foul trouble of this game so far. 4 fouls picked up in the first half by Marc Gasol for the Lakers, and then 3 fouls picked up by Markieff Morris for the Lakers. Everybody else doing well with fouls, either 2-1 or 0. And for the Clippers right now, foul trouble looks like this. 4 fouls picked up by Serge Ibaka. So the Bigs getting in quite a bit of foul trouble early on. And then 3 fouls picked up by Paul George and Pat Beverly in the first half. Leading scorers currently in that first half. For the Lakers, it looks like this. Talen Horton-Tucker, great game with 18 points for him in that first half alone. 18 points, 18 minutes for the second-year player from Iowa State. Also grabbing in 3 rebounds, had 3 assists and 1 steal. And then 13 points by Kyle Kuzma, 11 by Caldwell Pope, and then 11 by Quinn Cook. Oof, that's not good for Vaughn's fantasy team there. Big Ben just threw a pick. And, yeah, Vaughn's fantasy team relying on Big Ben this week. Not a good sign that he threw a pick. So, yeah, of course, the big news today, Cleveland Indians, about an hour ago, have reported that they're going to drop their name. So, it's no longer going to be the Cleveland Indians anymore. We'll have to see what it turns out to be, if it's going to be the Cleveland baseball team or what. Today, I actually played the Washington football team for my defense and special teams for fantasy. It got me 23 fantasy points, leading D in special teams this week. So that is some positive news there. Yeah, I was looking at the fantasy score earlier today, Vaughn, in the early slate of games, and it looked like you were gonna beat me by like 20 or 30 points. Like you were projected to beat me. I think it was like 150 to 120 at one point, and then that whole changed in the late game slate. Aaron Rodgers, he just went off, and then Jonathan Taylor, he had a massive run against the Raiders today. He had a huge game. He was not my top fantasy scorer, actually. My top fantasy scorer was Aaron Rodgers, then Jonathan Taylor, and then looking at it right now, I had Mike Davis. I got Mike Davis yesterday off the fantasy waiver wire because I put in Myles Gaskin in there, and then Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins tested positive, and then I had to scramble to find a running back. And I saw, because I have Christian McCaffrey in my lineup, as why Christian McCaffrey is out once again. He got injured, or I think he re-injured something during practice this week for Christian McCaffrey, so he's out, and I had to just fill in a spot. I just had to throw something together. I was just like, hey, let's pick up Mike Davis, see where we go, because I've played him quite a bit this season to fill in for McCaffrey. I had to drop him a couple of times in order to clear out spots. Just threw him in there today, and man, produces for 26 fantasy points. Yeah, we're at 9.3K for subs, doing well here on the channel, everybody, on the road to 10K. Hey, what's good, Sten? Welcome back in here, man. I'm doing pretty well there, hanging in there. Yeah, Jared Goff threw a pick Thursday Night Football. Yeah, that was a bad interception, just away from Robert Woods, right near the grounds, and the Patriots were able to pick it off. Weren't able to turn it into any points though. That was just terrible offensive play calling by Josh McDaniels there. They had two fourth down plays inside their own 5, and they run a quarterback draw up the middle, the same exact play that you lost the games against the Seahawks back in week 2, because you went for a quarterback draw up the middle. Makes 0 sense, and Cam gets stopped for a loss. Made 0 sense. The play calling, the offensive-minded playbook is absolutely crushing the team because Cam's just so limited passing that they rely on quarterback draw pitch stuff like all the time, like read option pitch stuff. And how they're able to get some momentum out of their playbook is some jet sweep action. They did that quite a bit with that Zuber guy a couple of times just to get the offense going this season. Hey, what's good, Bradley? Welcome back here once again. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey, I picked him up second in the draft because, yeah, Vegas was the first draft pick for our fantasy draft. And he picked up Lamar Jackson. I picked up the top, according to ESPN experts, the top fantasy pick for this year. So I picked him up was Christian McCaffrey. And, yeah, he's barely played this season. He's barely played this year. He's really injury prone this year. Just not his season. Yeah, he tries to get too creative with the plays. I think he should, like, simplify it. Really get the passing game involved as well. Even though they don't have, like, explosive players. When you go into that goal line situation, though, I think you got to go play action pass or roll out to the right or so and get some separation there. And I think you'll be able to do that because it's Jacoby Myers and Damiere Byrd. Those are the two players that's been able to get separation for the Patriots this season. Jacoby Myers has been great with separation. N'Keal Harry hasn't at all. He just hasn't been able to get separation. Not much downfield speed. It's just been a big fat draft bust, unfortunately, for the Patriots, it looks like. Hey, what's good, Tyrone? Welcome back onto the stream, man. Appreciate it for stopping on by from the Bahamas here. Do I think AD is going to win MVP of the year? I will say no to that. I think it's going to be Luka for this season. I think Luka's going to do it. We saw what he can do during the bubble. He was averaging like a triple-double out in the bubble. And I think he's going to be on to just an incredible season for Luka this year. So, yeah, Ben Roethlisberger threw a pick. Josh Allen threw a pick as well. And Buffalo Bills leading at halftime 9-7 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So that is a defensive type of game. And, man, am I glad that I decided not to play James Conner this week for fantasy football. 8 carries, 17 rushing yards in the first half by James Conner. That is it. Ouch. I know he's coming back from the COVID list, but still, they haven't been able to get the running game going at all. They're averaging under 3 yards per carry in the ground. 14 carries as a team for 40 yards. And, yeah, not much offense in that first half between the Steelers and Buffalo. I remember that day, Armando. That was back in April of 2017. That was so sad. That was terrible. Then Isaiah had a career game that same day. That talks about Isaiah as his character, man. He shouldn't even have been playing in that game. When you suffer a loss like that, it's absolutely terrible. And he comes out and, man, it talks about Isaiah as a player. I loved watching him play. Showed so much heart on the court. He was awesome to watch. Smallest guy in the court, but he played with a ton of heart. Oh, wow. Somebody shut that stream down, it looks like. Yeah, a lot of people try to get away with showing the games. Yep, Vegas puts out he doesn't care what Patriots fans say, but N'Keal Harry is a bust. Yeah. He just hasn't been able to stay healthy. He's just way too soft. Doesn't have great hands. And that was the thing that the Patriots drafted him for. They could have drafted DK Metcalf. Like, come on. could have drafted DK Metcalf, and you're looking at the next Jerry Rice, Randy Moss type of player here, Hall of Famer with DK Metcalf in his second season, and he's on and doing incredible things, and he gets drafted after. He gets drafted after N'Keal Harry, and it's just, man, if they missed their mark on wide receivers for the Patriots, they were showing the NFL draft list for the Patriots. I think it was dating back to like 2010 or 2012 on a Thursday Night Football, and man, the Patriots missed their mark big time for the wide receivers that they drafted. Braxton Berrios was on that list. A couple other players that just never materialized into anything. A lot of players, actually, that never materialized on anything on that list. Oh, yeah, DK Metcalf's going to be a Hall of Famer someday. Vegas. Second season, and he is just, oh, man, he is just absolute stud. He is so good. He's, that chase down and the interception, that put his mark right in the book for DK Metcalf. That is a historical play that nobody will ever forget about in life when he chased down that interception. That was like Ben Watson against the Broncos during one of the Patriots playoff games back in the 2000s. Ben Watson, I think it was against, it was against the Broncos, I think, in that game. Ben Watson just, man, absolute chase down all the way to the goal line. And the ball popped free right from behind. Yep, Von's glad to have DK Metcalf in his fantasy team. Oh, man, absolute superstar. Yeah, I think I remember that, Armando. Steph got booed for being drafted by the Warriors. Way too early to tell. At that point, and then next thing you know, we got a best pure shooter in the NBA. See, it's the smaller type of college prospects that people might like criticize and judge upon too harshly when they came out and decided to play for a smaller college instead of going for a blue blood, and then they come out and they turn out to be an absolute stud. Like Steph Curry went to Davidson. C.J. McCollum, he went to Lehigh. It's been a couple mid-majors here and there that's been able to be successful in the NBA. Actually, you haven't seen him play in action today, but there's a player for the Clippers here who didn't even play Division I college basketball. He got drafted, though, 55th draft pick. He went to junior college, was supposed to play at Louisville. His name is Jay Scrubb, so we did not see him in the first half, but Jay Scrubb was a Louisville commit at first, and then he decommitted to Louisville to play at the junior college level for junior college at John A. Logan Community College, and he gets drafted in the second round. So maybe we'll see him in the second half here once they switch up the team looks a little bit. We're going to go to the third quarter, folks, in just a moment. Appreciate all for stopping by here, being a part today on Behind the Arc Basketball, calling play-by-play once again. If you're new in the stream, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Taylor Horton Tucker looking good here for the second-year NBA player from Iowa State. He's scoring a team-high 18 points in that first half in 18 minutes. And he is out here on the court as well for the second half. Looks like they're going to stick with what they had in the first half here. Horton Tucker, Caldwell Pope, Gasol, Kuzma, and Markieff Morris to start out for the Lakers in the second half. Alright, so here we go. Third quarter, Clippers. Going to get the inbound. They have the basketball underneath their hoop now. Going to put it up, and that's a quick foul. It looks like for the Lakers, clock will stop with 11:52. Uncle Pizzle thinks that Russell Westbrook's career is over. Wizards, seriously. John Wall is a broken Lamborghini. Rockets can keep that overrated player. 11:52 left to go. Free throws coming up at the line here for the Clippers. First one good. Second shot missed. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound back to the Lakers. Lakers going to take it past half court. Horton Tucker puts into the hands here. Caldwell Pope. The left wing perimeter. Pass over to the left elbow. Gasol bounce pass. Trails. Passes over to the right corner. Kuzma takes the three. No good. And an offensive rebound by Gasol. Marc Gasol has it. Backs his way into the post. Turnaround jumper over Ibaka. Got it. 72-64 with 11:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Clippers have it top of the key. Into the hands of Nicholas Batum. Moves over right corner wide open. Takes the three and could not spot up and hit that one correctly. Hit the front rim. One off the mark. And it gets rebounded by the Lakers. That was number 7, Amir Coffey, who took the three. Played as a two-way player last season. Played for the Minnesota Golden Gophers in college basketball. That's his second season this year for the Clippers. That one. Lakers go inside. Kuzma for 2. So they are extending it right now, 74-64. 10:45 left to go, third quarter. Yeah, Uncle Pizzle looking for the Lakers to go to the repeat once again for this year. They just stacked up big time in the offseason, man. Once again, you got Schroeder, you got Harrell, you got 2 6-man on the roster, and man, the depth is just incredible for the Lakers this season once again. Keep on getting stronger with what they were last year. That's a three-point shot, and Markieff Morris sends it down. That's good for the triple by the Lakers. They lead at 77-66. 10:10 left to go in the third. Clippers have it. Batum moves it back over to Ibaka. Shot fake. Dribbles right past Gasol. Drives into lane. Dishes out to the top of the key with Coffey. Passes over now to the right wing perimeter. Into another second-year player's hands. Terrence Mann had the ball poked loose. Able to get it back. He takes the three. Hit the front rim. No good. A rebound back to the Lakers by Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles right past half court. Kuzma now at the right wing perimeter. As he has it, pass over to the top of the key to Gasol. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up. Really appreciate all for stopping on by here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe as I cover play-by-play here. NBA games, also college basketball games on Behind the Arc Basketball. We do have a foul call inside as the clock will stop. 9:30 left to go in the third. Non-shooting foul, so it's going to send the Lakers here to inbound it. They do. It's KCP who puts the ball now into the hands of Horton Tucker. Back over to the top. That's now into the hands of Gasol. Bounce pass to the cutter. Horton Tucker tried to go for the layup. Couldn't get it, though. Too strong off the back rim. Clippers have it right back. Dribbles right baseline. That's good for 2 by the Clippers. 9-point game. 9:20 now. Left to go in the third quarter. Lakers have it top of the key. Horton Tucker with the basketball. Sends it now to the left corner. They dish it out to the left baseline, takes that three, and KCP sinks it. Yeah, it's a 12-point lead here for the Lakers, approaching the 9-minute mark left to go here in the third. Clippers have it at the top. Kennard puts it at the left wing. Clippers take the three. Ibaka hits the rim short, no good. Rebound Lakers. Markieff Morris has it. Puts it back to the top here to Gasol, back over to Morris at the right elbow. Markieff Morris dribbles, guarded by Kennard, able to get past him. Floats it out to the left corner. KCP shot fake. Pass over to the left wing. Marc Gasol has it. Guarded by Ibaka. Moves it now inside. Over at the left elbow. And they're going to take the baseline jumper. That's good and got fouled. Sending it down right there for 2. Markieff Morris. And he was also contacted, fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1. Yeah, he's working on number 5, Luke Kennard. Able to shoot the left baseline jumper. Kennard picked up the personal right there. And now Markieff Morris has the chance to convert and see if he can make this a 3-point play. We got 8:37 left to go. Checking out of the game right now, Caldwell Pope for the Lakers. And we're going to go on a timeout. So Lakers by 14 here as we head to a timeout. Alright, so right now we're into the third here, everybody. Right now on a timeout. Thank you guys so much for stopping on by. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. And feel free to check out the Discord as well. I also put out my Twitter here also at the SportsDish14. And feel free to check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. I posted all 3 of those links, Discord, Twitter, and the merchandise into the description of this video. I got those links going on there. The Behind the Arc basketball merchandise got some pretty cool stuff on it. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, some pretty cool stuff over there. Quick scoreboard update, NBA preseason looks like this right now. Under 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Chicago Bulls up against the Houston Rockets, 90-82. At halftime, Sacramento Kings up against the Portland Trailblazers, 58-51. And in this game, just going final, Sekou Doumbouya, 23 points for the Pistons. Detroit able to get the W today over the New York Knicks, 99-91. RJ Barrett, 25 points in his second season for the Knicks there. In tonight's game, he finished with 25. Earlier today, Brooklyn Nets able to get the W, 119-114 over the Washington Wizards. Kyrie had 18 points, and also KD with 18. And then Atlanta Hawks over to Orlando Magic, 116-107. Trae Young for Atlanta had 21 points. Markelle Fultz also having 21 today for the Magic. As well as other games going on. This game went final in overtime. Big East College Basketball. Georgetown, winners today over St. John's, 97-94. As St. John's now starts off Big East play 0-2. And then Steelers taking on the Bills, third quarter, 13.5 remaining in the third. Buffalo leads it 9-7 as Josh Allen, 12 for 25 passing, only 87 passing yards through the air and an interception. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, only completing 50% of his passes, 11 for 22, 103 yards, 1 touchdown pass, 1 pick. The touchdown pass was to James Washington, a 19-yard catch. So Buffalo Bills today coming up with their field goal unit. They got 3 points with a Tyler Bass field goal from 34 yards out. And also getting a pick six off of Ben Roethlisberger by Taron Johnson, a 51-yard pick six. So they are leading now 9-7 to score there. Extra point was missed for Buffalo, it appeared to be. So we're going to get right back into it. Lakers by 14 here in the NBA preseason. Yeah, hit me up in the chat who you're a fan of as well. Feel free, guys. This is a sports play-by-play community. I cover play-by-play games, college basketball, and also NBA games. So we are right back into it. 8:37 left to go. It's going to be Lakers at the free throw line. Shooting the and one. No good off the mark by Markieff Morris. Hit the front rim and rebound back to the Clippers. Clippers with the basketball. Luke Kennard takes it past half court. Has it at the top of the key. Ibaka sets the pick for him. Moves over to Ibaka now at the right wing. Shoots the three. No good off the mark. A rebound goes right back over to the Lakers here. Caldwell Pope gets the board. Puts it into the hands here of Horton Tucker. Talen Horton Tucker has it. Moves it over now to the right elbow. Into the hands of Marcus Gasol. Pass outside here to Markieff Morris. Back inside. Kuzma feeds Gasol. Right baseline jumper. He takes it. He makes it. They extend it here for the Lakers. Lead by 16. Their largest of the game so far with 7:55 remaining in the third. Oh, yeah, for sure. This is absolutely a high-scoring game. There's been, like, no defense in this game today. Just open jumpers left and right. Here's another open jumper from the right corner. Clippers sink it. And Nicholas Batum right there knocks it down. 84-71. If you wagered on this game, hopefully you took the over. Cutter to the hoop. That one's going to be no good on the layup, but they're going to go shoot two at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma got fouled from behind. Yeah, absolutely no defense in this game today. So many wide open shots. Shooting percentages look like this. Lakers 28 for 46 shooting. That's 61% from the floor. And they made 11 three-point shots. They are a ridiculous 73% from the perimeter, getting everything that they want here from the outside in this game today. 11 for 15 from the perimeter. And for the Clippers, they're 7 for 19 from three-point range. That's more like an actual three-point range total to a game there, 7 for 19 with 39% shooting. That's more like a percentage that's like a usual in an actual game. And Clippers, more like a usual percentage, 52%, 26 for 50 shooting. First free throw, no good at the line by Kyle Kuzma. Second shot, that one's up, that one's good. Lakers by 14. 85-71. We got 7.5 left to go in the third. Clippers have it here, takes it past half court. Moves over to Amir Coffey at the left wing. Passes over top of the key, Terrence Mann. Slides over to the right baseline. Luke Kennard now with the basketball. He's guarded, and that ball gets stolen away by Horton Tucker doing everything. Pass up the court here. They're going to lay it up. No good. Couldn't get it. Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in under. That's good for 2. THT doing everything today. For the Lakers, Talen Horton Tucker, 23 minutes, 20 points, 6 for 10 from the floor here. They got a good gem for the future for this player here. Second-year player out of the Iowa State Cyclones. Hey, there he goes again. THT with a steal. Pickpocket loose. Going to take it inside. Couldn't convert. They get the offensive rebound though and cash it up with Caldwell Pope off the putback. That's good for 2. Yeah, Montrezl Harrell hasn't done like that much today, Bradley. Today, Harrell in the game so far today. He's got 8 points in 11 minutes, so he hasn't played like a ton today. 8 points, 4 rebounds in 11 minutes. 6:20 left to go. 18-point lead, largest one for the Lakers. They get the pass now inside. Markieff Morris, hook shot, got it. So they extend it to 20. Lakers just keep on scoring, attacking in the post, and they got a great future player here with Talen Horton Tucker. Man, is he shining right now. Pickpocketed the basketball loose. He missed the layup, but Caldwell Pope able to put it back up underneath off the putback and just doing everything. For sure, man, Talen Horton Tucker been great so far today. Lakers in this game, they've had 9 steals total. Horton Tucker with a third of the team's steals. He's got 3. Caldwell Pope with 3 steals, 2 by Markieff Morris, and 1 steal by Quinn Cook. We're going to go to a timeout now, 91-71. Lakers by 20. Alright, so all Lakers right now. Quick scoreboard update. NBA looks like this. Chicago Bulls up against the Houston Rockets, 95-87 in the preseason. At halftime, Kings up against the Blazers, 58-51. And then Pistons winners today over the Knicks, 99-91. Hawks over the Magic, 116-107. Yeah, and boss, welcome to the stream, man. So, the Lakers without LeBron and AD today didn't get the start. Sitting out once again, and Paul George, Kawhi played today for the Clippers. Preseason game, yeah, I agree, man. Clippers just 0 defense today. I don't even think they want to try defensively or so, but they played quite a bit of minutes today. Kawhi and Paul George, 18 minutes. So it's not like they got like 5 or 6 minutes to start the game and that was it. Kawhi and Paul George both played 18 minutes. And Paul George scored 9 points in 18 minutes. Kawhi scored 11 points in 18 minutes. And, yep, yeah, same game. They both sat out in the last one too. And for the Lakers here, man, Horton Tucker just torching the Clippers defense. 20 points, 24 minutes. Efficiency at its finest. And then Caldwell Pope, too, 16 points in 23 minutes. And Kuzma with 16 as well. So welcome on the stream, man. I really appreciate it all for stopping by, guys. If you're new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. We're just on a timeout currently. This is all Lakers with 6:13 left to go in the third by 20. Quick scoreboard update. Buffalo Bills have just scored again. They extend it over the Steelers. Touchdown Buffalo. Josh Allen, touchdown pass. It's going to be a touchdown catch by Stephon Diggs as he is making his mark today. 7 receptions, 80 receiving yards on 10 targets for Stephon Diggs. Just got a touchdown catch in the Allen to Diggs connection just happened there as Buffalo takes the lead 16-7. Hey, what's good, Ian? Welcome onto the stream, man. You must have loved the Notre Dame win yesterday over Kentucky there. Looks like Ian changed his logo to the Fighting Irish right now. So here we go, right back into it as we're into the third quarter here. Right back after the timeout. Horton Tucker putting his mark on this preseason game today. So Clippers going to have the basketball right after the timeout as we approach the 6-minute mark left to go. Terrence Mann Has it at the right wing perimeter. Puts it out at the top of the key, shuffles it out to the right wing once again. They'll take a 3. It's no good off the mark. Rebound back to the Lakers. Lakers have it by 20, largest lead. Caldwell Pope moves it over to the top here. Lakers bounce past the left wing. Markieff Morris now with the basketball. Puts it into the hands of Kuzma. Slides over to the left wing. Catch and shoot 3. That's going to be no good by Caldwell Pope. Rebound back to the Clippers. Clippers have it. Takes it past half court. Terrence Mann. Dribbles now at the right elbow. Pass over to Amir Coffey. Wide open 3. Spots up. Takes it straight away. Makes it. A 91-74 to score with 5:30 left to go in the third. The Lakers have it back once again. At the top for the Lakers, Marc Gasol. He is guarded by Zubac. Slides it over to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope turns the corner. Splits defenders. Dribble drive inside. Couldn't convert though. Too high off the backboard. Clippers get the rebound. So they have it at the left wing with Luke Kennard. Dribbles now at the top. Slides over to Coffey. Pass over to the right corner. They'll take a 3, and they make it there. Number 54, Patrick Patterson, sinks it. That's back-to-back triples now for the Clippers. Under 5 minutes left to play here. 91-77. Do I still have Kentucky beating Louisville right now? Yes. So, I'm still going to stick to that right now. I will still stick to that. That 3-point shot straight away, good. I'm gonna have to see the final thing is basing it off of the UCLA game. If Kentucky doesn't show any improvement and they go back to their old habits, what they had in the first half, then I might make the switch there to Louisville if they go off of that. So that UCLA game is a big one to base it off of me on Saturday. I plan on covering that game. Got a lot of good college basketball games this week, and Iowa against Gonzaga, that should be absolutely huge. Yep, Bradley's disappointed in me. 4:25 left to go, 94-77. The craziness of this season. Entry pass over the top, and that's just way too tall. Gasol out of bounds. I want to see how Notre Dame plays with Duke on Wednesday. To see if Notre Dame can grab that game against Duke. Because Notre Dame was just red hot yesterday. When they started out, they were hitting everything. In the second half, they were missing everything. Clippers have it, top of the key. Luke Kennard pass over to Amir Coffey. Catch and shoot 3, no good. Off the mark, rebound Lakers. Lakers have it with 3:45 left to go in the third. Quinn Cook, pass over to the top here. Gasol now with the basketball. Gasol bounce pass to the cutter. Horton Tucker able to get separation. And he also made a bucket as he got fouled from behind as well. So count the bucket and the foul as Talen Horton Tucker going to go to the free throw line and keep on adding to his total today. Incredible game for THT. Great cut there. Marc Gasol. Nice find. And yeah, number 14, Terrence Mann just couldn't rotate defensively and slapped Talen Horton Tucker in the head. So he got back late and followed him from behind. So Horton Tucker here, he has got tonight 25 points, leading scorer for the Lakers. They got 5 points in double figures between Horton Tucker, Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, Markieff Morris, and Quinn Cook. The free throw at the line, it's no good though. Clippers going to get the rebound. We got 3:30 left to go in the third. Clippers have it now at the right wing perimeter. Terrence Mann pass over into the hands of Zubac. Hands it now over to Kennard. Kennard takes the jumper. Free throw circle. No good. A rebound back to the Lakers now. Lakers take it up the court. Big burst of speed. Out of control, though, as they're going to say that will be a foul. A lot of contact with 3:13 left to go. And it's actually going to be a blocking foul by the Clippers there. He is lucky. Talen Horton Tucker right there. Amir Coffey. Yeah, Amir Coffey couldn't set his feet. Amir Coffey couldn't set his feet, and Talen Horton Tucker just drove right inside and got fouled. He also got the bucket, too. That was a late call there. Horton Tucker doing everything. 27 points. Yeah, Bradley still think Louisville's got the edge. I need to base it off the UCLA game. Just to double-check Kentucky to see if they're able to have that motivation from that comeback, or if that was just a one-time thing with more like poor shot selection by Notre Dame. That's the thing. Left wing perimeter jumper, Clippers way off the mark. Rebound Lakers. 2:50 left to go. Charmaine, welcome back on the channel here. I appreciate it for stopping by. Lakers looking so good right now. Bounce pass. Jumper and a key. Jared Dudley, no good off the mark. Rebound Clippers. Almost to 100. 2:40 left to go in the third quarter. Clippers, right baseline dribble. Amir Coffey puts it up. That's going to be a blocking foul. So blocking foul picked up by the Lakers by Montrezl Harrell. Clippers going to have it back here at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Of course, LeBron pumped up. You saw him along the side. Telling you right now, he tweeted out, this kid is flat out special, mark my words, with Talen Horton-Tucker. And what a game he has got with 28 points. Second-year player in the NBA, and he's just absolutely balling out today on the court. 28.7 rebounds, scoring 28 in 27 minutes. The Lakers got such a bright future with number 5 in their roster. First free throw, no good. Second one. That one goes down by Montrezl Harrell. 2:30 left to go. Lakers by 21. Talen Horton-Tucker doing everything, running the point. He has it. Dribbles at the left wing. Step back 3 in the air. And man, he has money there as we got it triple digits. Big contested triple by Talen Horton-Tucker. Hits it over Kai Bowman. These are players that he played college basketball against. And going up against Terrence Mann, Amir Coffey, Kai Bowman, who used to play for BC, and he is hitting down shots left and right here for THT on the opposing side for the Lakers. 102-78, 2 minutes left to go. Clippers have it, and there's going to be a foul called right into the post. Clock will stop in 1:56. Jason thinks that LeBron and AD should be playing right now. Even without LeBron and AD, they're just whipping the Clippers in this game. And the Clippers started Kawhi and Paul George, and both of them played 18 minutes. Absolute beatdown. I know it's the NBA preseason, but still. Absolute beatdown when you get Kawhi and Paul George playing 18 minutes and you get beat down like this. First free throw, that's good at the line by the Clippers. Yeah, they almost finished, man. If Olivier Sarr hit that shot, they could have had the chance. All you had to do, man, you just had to take that shot like a second or two earlier, because Devin Askew had followed up that shot. He would have won it right before the buzzer for Devin Askew, because he had a great follow coming out of nowhere right there and getting the edge on the ball. Clippers' second free throw is good. The Lakers took it up the court. It gets blocked from behind, and the Clippers in transition gonna finish there as Amir Coffey throws it down off the Kai Bowman assist. So Kai Bowman ending up with the Clippers in the offseason, played for the Warriors last season. He started some games last year for Golden State as they were desperately thin on their roster. They got Jordan Poole, Kai Bowman, rookies last season to start some games. Jumper to key, no good by the Lakers. Rebound for the Clippers. Man, lob over the top, and they will finish there with a find. Kai Bowman for 2. Not the prettiest alley-oop, but able to send it down off the backboard. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. All Lakers today. Lakers have it with Talen Horton-Tucker. Dribbles now top of the free throw circle, and refs are going to say an offensive foul. Is away from the basketball. The Lakers get called with an offensive foul. Yeah, man, I would love that, Jason, if they could play the full game, every single game of the season, to put it right into the GOAT conversation. What I loved the basketball back in the day for 90s basketball was the toughness of the players. No matter what, dealing through the pain, it was more like no days off. We're gonna get through this, and we're just gonna play through the pain, and keep on competing at the highest level. Bradley thinks that Louisville, Kentucky gonna be one of the best games. Both teams are young. Think it's gonna be a very physical game. I agree with that, dude. I agree with that. It's all about if Kentucky can use that second half momentum into their next game against UCLA. I think it's going to be a really special game there with these two teams. Both of the free throws go down at the line. 102-86. And UCLA isn't that bad of a team. They lost their opening night game dealing with injuries against San Diego State, and now their players are getting back to being healthy once again, and they got pretty much loaded upperclassmen group there for UCLA. So that should be a good game to see where they land against that. Another team with upperclassmen, because Kentucky is taking on Richmond, a starting 5 with 4 seniors in it. Georgia Tech, starting 5 with 3 seniors in it. And they're going to take on UCLA, which has got juniors and seniors on their roster. 33 seconds left to go. Lakers up 102-86. Free throws coming up at the line. Jared Dudley, first one good at the charity stripe for the Lakers. Hey, Alejandro, welcome in, man. Yeah, THT looking really good tonight. He is something special. 31 points, plus 28 on the court. 10 for 15 shooting. 4 for 5 from the perimeter, making his mark with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals also. Second free throw, no good by Jared Dudley. Clippers have it inside the post. Zubac, turnaround jumper, hit the front rim, no good. And Dudley comes up with the rebounds. Lakers will have the basketball back here. 12 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. Kyle Kuzma takes it past the half-court logo. He's guarded by Bowman, able to dribble towards the right wing. Kuzma has it right baseline, 5 seconds. Backs his way, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Kuzma leads in with a shoulder there, guarded by Bowman. Clock will stop with 4 seconds. So, instead of the Lakers having the final shot before the end of the third, it's going to be the Clippers now. Patrick Patterson going to be the inbounder. They put the ball into the backcourt here. Terrence Mann takes it past half court. 2 seconds, 1 second. Heaves it up. Top of the key contested. No good. Air ball at the left side of the rim. Hit the baseline as we end the third quarter in the books here. Lakers 103. Clippers 86. Alright, so 3 quarters in the books, everybody. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here on the streams today. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs once again here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Glad to have you guys on board, enjoying these streams, being a part here on my channel. I cover play-by-play games, NBA games, also college basketball games on Behind the Arc Basketball. So feel free to be a part here. The sports play-by-play community, everybody. So yeah, right now we're just on a timeout. We're going to head to the fourth quarter in just a couple moments. This is all Lakers tonight, 103-86. As we take a look at some of the scores going down today. NBA, Pistons over the Knicks, 99-91. Nets won against the Wizards, 119-114. Kyrie and KD both had 18 each tonight. Hawks over the Magic, 116-107. Trae Young at 21. For the Magic, Markelle Fultz had 21 as well. And the Kings lead the Blazers right now, 68-58. And Chicago Bulls, final. They win over the Houston Rockets, 104-91. John Wall, second preseason game, looking good once again. John Wall with 21 today for Houston. And Zach LaVine finished with 23, 9 rebounds, 5 assists for the Chicago Bulls. As far as the NFL going on currently, Buffalo Bills looking good. Pittsburgh Steelers looking like they're going to be losing their second straight game in a row. Big Ben with a pick. It was a pick 6. Josh Allen, 2 touchdown passes. And the Buffalo Bills lead at 23-7. Touchdown receptions were made by Stephon Diggs. He is having a great game receiving today. 9 catches for $121 receiving. And also Gabriel Davis with a touchdown catch as well. He's got 3 catches for 19 yards. So Buffalo Bills looking good. 6:30 left to go in the third quarter there. But yeah, the start of this game today, Lakers, as we take you back to it. Talen Horton-Tucker, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists. Second-year player from Iowa State, looking so good on the court right now for the Lakers. They got 5 players in double figures, 16 by Caldwell Pope, 16 by Kuzma, 11 by Quinn Cook off the bench, and 11 by Markieff Morris as well. For the Clippers, Paul George and Kawhi both played 18 points, and Kawhi scored 11 points, and Paul George scored 9 points. Leading scorer off the bench, Lou Williams. He's got 12 points in 6 minutes for Lou today in this game for the Clippers. Yeah, Horton-Tucker looking really good for the Lakers indeed, Tyrone. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here. I cover play-by-play of basketball games, NBA games, also college basketball games on Behind the Arc Basketball. Also, I post the links to the Discord, my Twitter, and the merchandise for Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. All three of those links are in the description of this video as well. So we are getting right back to it. All Lakers in this one. As we move on to the fourth quarter now. It's going to be 103-86 at the start of the fourth quarter. Hey, what's good, Raptor? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by here once again. Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that, bud. Sending my prayers out to your mom. Oh, gosh. Let's get some prayer emojis out here to Raptor's mom. So sorry. Heading down to New Jersey. Yeah, no problem, man. Take as much time off as you like, bud. Sending my thoughts and prayers out to your mom, man. That's terrible. So sorry. So, here we go, right back into it. 103-86 the score. Start of the fourth quarter. Kyle Kuzma has it at the left baseline. He's guarded by Coffee. Left baseline shot fake. Puts it up, and we get a foul. So, clock will stop here, 11:45. Going to send Kyle Kuzma to the free throw line, shooting 2 now for the Lakers. First free throw coming up. That one no good off the back rim. Jose puts out his girlfriend went to sleep already. She said she have a headache and looks like she took some pills put out there. Sorry to hear that about your girlfriend, Jose. Hopefully she gets better. I know my girlfriend today, she said she was dealing with a headache a little bit today as well. Second free throw, that one's good at the line. 104-86 the score. Vaughn might get the easy W next week, it looks like. It was looking like you were going to get the W earlier on today. And then just Jonathan Taylor, Washington football team defense for me, and Aaron Rodgers just exploded. Also, Mike Davis had a big game for me today. I was very lucky for picking up Mike Davis. I was thinking about having Raheem Mostert in there. I was like, no, he's not going to do well against Washington. Might as well pick up Mike Davis off of waivers. I got lucky that I picked up Myles Gaskin at first, and he couldn't play this week. Left baseline jumper. Lakers take it. They make it. Montrezl Harrell hits it right there from the left baseline. Lakers by 20. 11 minutes left to go. Montrezl Harrell, 16 minutes, 10 points today. He's missed 8 shots. He's 4 for 12 from the floor. Still in the preseason, though. A lot of time to get this rolling throughout the season here. Floats it over the top. Clippers cannot connect. Lakers with a rebound. Right baseline dribble. Dudley. Bounce pass now to Harrell. Shot fake. Moves it back out to the top. Horton Tucker. Nice pass to the right corner. Dudley going to finish it. Takes the 3. THT with an assist. He is just lights out tonight in this game for Talen Horton Tucker, doing all the little things. 31.7 rebounds, now tallies up his 4th assist of the game. 10:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers have it. Terrence Mann at the right elbow, drives inside underneath. That shot gets blocked, but there's going to be a blocking foul. So it's going to send Terrence Mann for the Clippers to the free throw line. Yeah, Buffalo looking good. 23-7 Bills at home over the Steelers right now. Josh Allen, 2 touchdown passes. Looks like the Steelers are going to be losing their 2nd straight game unless something turns around. Inbound coming up for the Clippers. Actually, they say non-blocking fouls before the shot. Clippers have it at the right wing perimeter. Moves out to the right baseline. Takes the jumper, no good. Tipped up. Fight for the rebound. And the Lakers going to get it back with 10 minutes even left to play. The Lakers have it past half court. At the top of the key, Quinn Cook takes the 3. He knocks it down. That's good right there. Yep, Bradley got the easy dub this week. 10 minutes left to play. All Lakers today. Clippers have it. Right baseline dribble underneath, able to gain separation. Couldn't make the layup, though. They went too fancy. Terrence Mann went for a reverse-handed layup, and he got rejected, not by a Lakers player, but he got rejected by the bottom part of the rim as the ball got deflected out of bounds, too. Yeah, luckily for him, it was deflected out of bounds by a Lakers player, so Clippers will get it right back. Bowman gets the inbound at the left baseline, dribbles back around the perimeter. Moves it back to the top here. Shot fake Patterson just lost it, but the ball got poked out of bounds, though, by the Lakers from behind. Dudley the one to poke it from behind. Hey, what's good, Makio, welcome to the stream, man. The Raptors and Bills fan, hello here. Welcome to the channel, bud. So we give Makio a big warm welcome here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Inbound coming up, Clippers. Gonna get the inbounds. You have it at the left baseline, dribble drive, and that's a big jam. Throwing it down, Terrence Mann with a two-handed flush. Jose are going to do a word search. Charge his phone. Looks like it's on 28% right now. No problem, bud. 9:20 left to go. Lakers have it. And D-Man rode the 10K here on the channel. Jumper. Lakers, no good, hit the front rim. You must be proud of the Buffalo Bills right now, bud. Big home win currently at the moment. If they can hold on against the Steelers tonight, Sunday Night Football, Buffalo in the spotlight. That would send the Steelers their second straight loss if they're able to hold on tonight. That shot, they flung it out of bounds. It was deflected, though, by Montrezl Harrell, so the Clippers going to have it right back. Clippers get the inbounds. At the top of the key, Kai Bowman shuffles it out to the left corner. Patterson back to the top here once again. Going to move it into the hands of Kai Bowman. Pass it over to the right baseline. Takes the jumper, no good. Rebound, Lakers. This game, all Lakers today. 8:45 left to go. Hey, what's good, Ethan? Welcome to the stream, man. What you missed so far is that LeBron and AD did not play, and Paul George and Kawhi played 18 minutes each, and the Clippers are getting blown out. That's how it's gone today. Big reason why is because of this player. 31 points. He has a plus 35 in the court. Talen Horton-Tucker is his name. He has scored 31 points in 33 minutes for the Lakers. Also got 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. So, THT, second-year player from Iowa State, doing everything today. Favorite NBA teams, the Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, so my favorite NFL team is big rivals of the Bills. I'm a big New England sports fan, so Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Hey, DeMay, welcome back on the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping on by. 8:15 left to go. Hook shot into the key. That one's up, and that's good by the Clippers. 112.90 to score, and we're going to go on a timeout here, taking on the court with 8:14 remaining. So Talen Horton-Tucker just torching the Clippers defense today as we'll take a timeout now. Alright, so right now we're on the timeout. Everything Lakers tonight. If you guys are new to the stream, spike that thumbs up in this timeout. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here as I cover play-by-play. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games and Behind the Arc Basketball. Also posted down below. Feel free to join the Discord. Posted my Twitter out at the SportsDish14 and check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise we have going on as well. Those 3 links I got there, Discord, Twitter, the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise, can all be found in the description of this video. Yeah, Buffalo Bills looking good against an 11-1 Steelers team. 11-1 Steelers team that's played a really easy schedule so far this season. Buffalo leads at 23-7 with about a minute and 18 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, I agree, DeMay. Lakers look much stronger, adding in Schroeder and Harrell, 2 6-man right there. Well, I cover Celtics, Sixers, and Warriors, Kings on Tuesday. I probably will do one of those if I'm around. I have no clue what my schedule is because I don't know when the services are going to be for my grandfather this week. They might be on Tuesday, might be on Wednesday, so I'll find out more tomorrow. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. There's not really much going on tomorrow. Nothing on national TV for tomorrow. So tomorrow I have off, but if the services are not on Tuesday, I would plan on covering Celtics Sixers there since that's the early game. Hey, what's good, Ben? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Couple scoreboard updates. Kings lead the Blazers 76-75. That game's in the third quarter with about 2:20 left to go. Pistons beat the Knicks today 99-91. NBA preseason all today. Actual game start on the 23rd of December. Hawks beat the Magic 116-107. Bulls over the Rockets 104-91. Oh, that's cool, Makio. So you're also a Canadians and Blue Jays fan as well. That's cool, man. So big story today. Talen Horton-Tucker, 31 points for the Lakers, 10 for 15 shooting, a plus 33 on the court. Lakers have had 6 players in double figures. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan. Really appreciate it, bud. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Great community, like always. You guys are incredible. John Wall had a great second game today for the Houston Rockets. Once again, John Wall showed up, and he scored 21 points and had 4 assists. Do I think Horton Tucker's going to start for the Lakers? I will say no there, since he's still young, but man, has he got a bright future. Second-year player, and they are cooking with Talen Horton Tucker. And LeBron even tweeted it. Like, this dude is the next big thing here for the Lakers. This is good to see. If you're a Lakers fan, this is great to see for the future for the team, because they don't really have too many young players in this team here. And this is good for, if you're a Lakers fan, to see a breakout young player, because what the future will entail here down the road. 8:05 left to go. Lakers with the basketball here as they're going to pass it off to the cutter. That one's good, up and in off the backboard. They count the bucket. And that will be a free throw coming up. And that was Talen Horton Tucker doing everything tonight. 114.90. He has got 33 points in 33 minutes, looking for his 34th coming up here at the free throw line with 8:05 left to go. What's good there, Cat Salas? Appreciate here for stopping by. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, feel free to hit me up who you're a fan of, Lakers or Clippers, down in the chat here. Basically, it's been all Lakers fans here. We got a ton when I cover the NBA Finals. You guys are awesome for being a part here in the streams. We got so many people out in the Philippines for their streams as well. A lot of Philippines love for Lakers fans out there out in the Philippines. 8:02 left to go. Inbound coming up. Kuzma passes inside. And they stepped out of bounds with the basketball. Jared Dudley tried to poke it out. It was out of bounds to the baseline. So we got 8 minutes left to go. Clippers will have it back. Clippers take it past half court. Moves it over to the top of the key. Patterson puts it into the hands now at the left wing. It's going to be into the hands of Jordan Ford. Rookie from St. Mary's goes undrafted into the game for the first time today. Get floated up. No good. Rebound back to the Lakers. So Clippers got 4 rookies on their team. 2 of those draft picks, 2 of those undrafted. Both of the undrafted players are from California that they played college basketball themselves for. Both at St. Mary's in California. For Jordan Ford and Malik Fitz. They played for the St. Mary's Gales. And then the 2 draft picks they got at number 33 overall. Daniel Oturu, center from Minnesota. Who also, he teamed up with another Minnesota Golden Gopher on the roster for the Clippers. They got as well with Amir Coffey, who's a second-year player. And then also Jay Scrubb, 55th overall pick. He did commit to Louisville, and then he decommitted to Louisville. That's where he actually played junior college basketball last season. Lakers going to take the 3. That's up. That's good. 117-90. Clippers have it, 7 minutes left to go. Kai Bowman drives inside, puts it up and in. That's good off the glass. He gets fouled as well. So Bowman going to go to the free throw line, shoot the and one. So basically at this point, it's a lot of younger players into the game. Montrezl Harrell, though, is still out there right now. Montrezl Harrell hasn't had a strong game today for the Lakers. Trying to get used to the system, it looks like here for Montrezl. He has played 20 minutes today. He's got 13.7 rebounds. So he's been out there against a lot of the younger players today, actually. Free throw, no good at the line by Bowman. Missed it. Rebound, Horton Tucker for the Lakers. Talen Horton Tucker's got himself a double-double. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals to start this game. Jumper. Lakers take it. No good off the mark. Quinn Cook. Rebound back to the Clippers. 6:40 left to go. Who do I think's better this year? Pac-12 or SEC for college basketball? I'm going to take the SEC there. SEC's got Missouri. Tennessee still good in their first 2 games. 6:34 left to go. Lakers going to commit a foul there inside. It's by Horton Tucker as he ran right over a Clippers defender. Do I watch all 4 sports? Most of the time. My friend John, he does hockey on YouTube, Off the Wall Hockey. So he's big into hockey. I don't know much about hockey. That's probably as far as the least out of the 4 sports. I played baseball growing up, but baseball I haven't been able to get into it recently because the sport's just gotten so slow. It's like 4-hour games. It's been really tough for me to watch like lately. 3-point shot in transition. Lakers going to take it, and they make it. Kyle Kuzma got 20 on the board today. They also get a 120 spot on the board here for the Lakers. With a timeout taken here. 6:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Talen Horton-Tucker going to check out of the game. Indeed, absolute star here. Plus 39. 33 points and 10 rebounds. Alright, so right now on the timeout here, folks, once again. Let's see, 3-score game, but Pittsburgh driving with the football, 23-7 in the NFL. 12:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a look at that one after this is over here. Oh, man, awesome, brother. So glad that John introduced my channel over to you. Thanks so much, Makeel, for being a part here on the streams, bud. Yeah, so I watch all 4 major sports. Mostly basketball and football is the most. And then I do watch a little bit of hockey here and there. And then baseball is probably the least right now. Like, I don't watch much baseball, which is odd because I played baseball back in high school. All the way up through high school, I was second baseman. That was my main position for baseball. But as far as watching the game on TV, it's just totally different. It's just so slow these past couple of years. So right now, currently on a timeout. Only one other NBA preseason game going on right now. And that is Blazers. They have taken a lead at the end of the third quarter over the Kings, 84-83. I actually haven't yet, Ethan. So no sponsorship offers yet. But yeah, we're closing in on 10,000. It's crazy. Like, I remember when Ethan first found my channel, and we had like 1,500 subs about. That was the start of the playoffs. So start of the NBA bubble, I think on like August 1st, we had like 1,500 subs. And man, we were just cruising along. The stream that made it was Brooklyn Nets against Portland Trailblazers. That was the first ever stream that got me like 20,000 views, I think. That was the biggest stream by far in the channel. And then just from there, it just kept on rolling on. And we get so many new people here in the playoffs. It was just crazy how many new people we got. Like, I could never believe how much we have grown here on the channel from those NBA playoffs. It was phenomenal. But yeah, we got this new timeout slide that just premiered today. It's pretty cool. Touchdown Pittsburgh, it looks like. That would help out Vaughn if it was Ben Roethlisberger, and indeed it was. Big Ben's second touchdown pass of the game. And it looks like it goes over to Juju this time. So Juju Smith-Schuster, 6 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown grab. So it's 23-15 right now. And they got the 2-point conversion as well. So we are back into action. So it's a 1-score game, 23-15. They would need 8. So, yeah, they would need 8. So they would need 6 for the touchdown and then the 2-point conversion. 5:45 left to go here. That's a 3-point shot taken. No good off the mark, and it gets deflected out of bounds. Inbound off to the cut underneath the basket. That's good for 2 by the Clippers. 120-94, 5:40 left to go. Lakers have it. Takes it past half court. Montrezl Harrell top of the key. At the left elbow, moves it back over to the top here to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook now with the basketball. As he goes spin move inside and floats it up. No good, but Montrezl Harrell able to follow that up with a 2-handed flush right there. Off the putback jam by Montrez. 122-94 with 5:15 left to go on the clock. Jordan Ford shuffles it out to the right wing. Clippers have it top of the key. So they're going to take the jumper at the left elbow. That one goes down right there for 2 by the Clippers. Lakers now with the basketball right back. Harrell moves it over to Kuzma. Turnaround left baseline. Kyle Kuzma hits it. 124.96 here. Yeah, probably not most likely for an NBA prediction. Since I've got like so much on my plate right now, I wish, man. I wish I had like much time to do stuff now since we're into like a lot of things going on currently. They have it underneath and the Clippers gonna throw that down right there with a two-handed flush. 124.98 to score. I feel like this is probably gonna be like a really busy week for me most likely. 4:10 left to go. Lakers now with the ball. We get a quick. Are they going to still play on with it now? They have it at the left baseline. Kuzma has it. Kuzma going to go same place, same spot. Couldn't hit that one, and it's going to go right back over to the Clippers here with under 4 left to go. Thanks so much, Jason, man, for stopping them by, bud. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part here once again. Yeah, I was telling my friend I wish I had like more time to do content on my channel and stuff like that, but I wish. It's always the weeknights or so. Cuz it just goes by like every single day just goes by so fast. 124-101 the score. Oof. Yeah, Browns Giants. Oh man, that's a pretty bad Sunday night football game. We're going to go on another timeout here in this one. All Lakers tonight. Big story, of course, Talen Horton-Tucker. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Great game by Lakers coming out in this game. Just on fire shooting. 58% from the floor. There's just no defense by the Clippers today. Yeah, so Buffalo looks like they get the football. About 11.5 left to go. And Buffalo leads by 8 over the Steelers. So that's a quick update there. Sunday Night Football going on right now. That game's at Buffalo. Yeah, imagine if the Lakers win on opening night. They'd be 3-0 against the Clippers already. And, yeah, they'd be, winning the first 2 of those games without LeBron and AD. When Kawhi and Paul George played today, once again, they played in the first preseason game and they lost. That was a close one, and here's a not close one. Was not close from the start. And Kawhi and Paul George both played 18 minutes each. So we are back into it. Final 3.5 minutes remaining. Lakers lead it. At the left baseline, turnaround jumper. Horton-Tucker hungry for more. Couldn't get it, though. He's rebounded by the Clippers. And they get bumped to and fouled. Horton-Tucker going to pick up the personal. Hey, best of luck to you, Bradley, here. He's going to start his job tomorrow, coaching 7th and 8th grade AAU basketball. Kind of nervous. Going to be a bad coach. It's your first time, man. The more you do it, the better it'll become. Just you'll be able to get more confident like more you do it or so. That's like, I remember that when I first started streaming. I was really nervous, but it comes with practice. The more reps you get through, the less nervous you get, and then it just becomes second nature to you, basically. And I think you're gonna do a great job, Bradley. Really do, man. The biggest thing, of course, is confidence. That's the big thing there. So if you got confidence, you can do a whole ton of stuff throughout your life. As we got 3 minutes left to go. Clippers have the ball inside, but they pushed off with it, so it's going to go back to the Lakers. Yes, of course I watch YouTube. Makeel here. I was on John's stream yesterday, but I watch other stuff. I watch highlight clips of a lot of sports highlights and things. And, good amount of YouTube I watch. I've been, during my lunch break at work, I've been watching Swish a lot during my lunch break for college basketball, just to see a lot of these prospects and, see how they play, or so. when they come up to the next level. That's a 3-point shot. Clippers take it straight away. They knock it down. So, and boss here, Lakers fan, puts a lot of people assume he's toxic when he says that, but not toxic. Tired people hating on the Lakers fans. Yes, some of us go overboard, but every group has its bad apples there. I hear you, man. It's different cities judge different types of other cities or so. I'm a Celtics fan, and man, I got so much respect out to you guys for Lakers, even though it's been a great historic rivalry throughout the times there, Lakers Celtics. It's you gotta appreciate the greatness of basketball, high quality basketball at its finest. There, Celtics Lakers. That's where you got it. That's the high quality of basketball. We got a minute 50 left to go. They're going to float this one up for the Clippers. No good off the mark. Rebound back to the Lakers. Hey, what's good, Brad? Welcome back onto the stream, man. 25th season. Congrats to you, man. Coaching since 19 years old. Congrats, brother. That's awesome, bud. Glad to have you onto the stream here. Montrezl Harrell on the key. Turnaround hook, and he has got it for 2 by Montrez as they extend it here in the final minute and a half. So Montrezl Harrell tonight, 25 minutes, 8 for 18 from the floor. He's got 19 points. Double-double once again here in the preseason. Back-to-back double-doubles here. He's got 19 and 10. Minute 15 remaining. Clippers take the 3. That's no good. Hit the front rim. Rebound over to the Lakers as we approach the final minute. Do I like big YouTubers? Or do I watch big YouTubers? I do watch quite a bit. But I don't watch him specifically. I do watch quite a bit with millions and millions of subs, though. Jumper no good off the mark by the Clippers. Rebound Lakers, final 50 seconds. Clippers have it. Floats it up over the top, underneath, and that's going to lead to a slam dunk by the big fella Daniel Aturu from Minnesota, the rookie. That was their first draft pick. They picked up at 33 in the second round overall. Final 30 seconds. Lakers going to just dribble the basketball around here at the right wing of the perimeter. Of course, the key player today, he's got a great future in store for him. He was a plus 36 on the court. Talen Horton-Tucker. Lakers just going to take a 3 when the shot clock expires, and they bank it. That's good off the backboard. So 131-106. It looked like they were just going to dribble out the clock, and they passed it, and they just knocked down a 3. Just bank it down by Kuzma. So, Clippers take the jumper, no good off the mark, and that's going to be the ball game for this one. NBA preseason. This game looked like a blowout, like one of those games in the bubble when the Clippers destroyed the Pelicans in the bubble there in the second game of the season back in August. But, yeah, Talen Horton-Tucker, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Incredible game for him today. Lakers finished in this game today with 6 players in double figures. That's how they finished. Kuzma finished with 25, right behind Talen Horton-Tucker in this one. So this game has gone final here, folks. Just the preseason. Good stuff occurs on the 23rd of December. Or so. As we're going to have the NBA season opener. Actually, the 22nd of December. The NBA season opener. That's when the good stuff goes down. I know first one's Golden State going up against Brooklyn in that 7 o'clock game over on TNT. But really appreciate y'all for stopping by here. I know tomorrow I'm going to be off for tomorrow. I don't think there's much going on. There's not a national game for basketball. And then as far as this week, just make sure to ring that notification bell so you do know when I go live for my next stream, guys. Because I'm not sure what my schedule is going to entail this week or so. There's still a lot of question marks and things like that. My grandfather passed away on Friday night, so this week we're going to have the service at one point. We don't know what night it's going to be for the service, but really appreciate all you guys for sending the love out to me over the weekends. You guys are awesome. Incredible community here we are. And thanks so much for the support, guys. Really, really appreciate it, everybody. And, man, I've been getting better here throughout the weekend, and you guys are a big reason why, everyone. So, big reason why. Where's the best food in Boston? I don't know Boston specifically. I've only been through it, like, a couple times, even though I'm from Massachusetts. I usually take 93 to go to Boston, but as far as the downtown Boston area, McKeel, I would probably say probably down in Southie. They have a lot of stuff in Boston there, and it's called Southie in Boston. It's near like the Pleasant Island section. They have great seafood over there next to the beach they got over there in Boston on Pleasure Island. So that's a wrap here to the stream, everybody. Lakers just destroyed the Clippers tonight in the preseason. 2-0 for the Lakers over the Clippers to start off the preseason. 131-106, everyone. Before you sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for stopping on by, everybody. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, everyone, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball.